All right, welcome back to the To Be Fair Show. I am your host, Johnny P.
Over here, real.
It's Q.
And we bike. Before we get started, want to tell everybody tap in with us on all socials at the To Be Fair Show. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Hit that like button, subscribe, hop into the chat. Gets active over there. All super chats get read immediately. Before we get started, Tubies coming
Mhm.
soon.
Mhm.
Y'all stay tuned. As y'all can see, go to the wide shot tune. Y'all see what we did with the upgrade from last week.
Every week we
You
just
know,
adding,
giving y'all a little
adding
something
small
else.
little pieces.
Giving y'all a little
Tell them
something
again.
else.
This is room what? Room B.
Room
Yeah,
B.
this is the room B or the light room, whichever way you want to kind of look at it.
And break it down, Q. Tell them about the place again.
Um,
It's a new week.
Gotcha. So yeah, we're opening up a podcast studio, in focus CLT, in focus studio CLT, which will be inside the intersection. It'll be two separate podcast rooms. Again, we're still building out the wall. So if you go to Johnny really quickly, this won't always be a blank wall behind him. He'll have a nice little slat wood wall
We're
behind
working
him.
on this
Coming
one.
next week. Coming next week. Yeah, like we slowly building this studio out. The beauty is that if you are an avid watcher of the To Be Fair show, you get to watch it happen in real time. Next week, I think that we'll probably be migrating over to the dark room, which will have a darker paneling, and it'll look a little bit closer to some of our old aesthetics when it comes down to the To Be Fair show. I think that if I'm not mistaken, next week we launching a new season possibly. Yeah, we're gonna kick the dough in.
Hey, what season we on?
Wait a minute, next week gonna be
70.
We're doing this shit for a minute.
next week. That's a whole new year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we coming up on it. We
Got it,
Yeah, man. It
coming
don't even
up
feel like
on
it's a new year.
It don't,
like,
bro. Yeah, it's
like,
wild.
oh, this joke just
This year right here, bro, was the fastest year of my life for sure.
Mm.
And there was so much shit happened too.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get into that in a
yeah,
little later.
yeah. This,
So
And
I guess this is a good time to
And so-
throw it up for him.
So my question for today, and I wanted to kind of, and I want not just a for this week answer if we can help it, Johnny. Like some of you can, dig into the question and like, you know what I mean? Like I really want to answer because it's something that I'm trying to figure out for my life personally as well. And my question is like, what are you going to tell your kids, or what would you tell your kids about America in 2025? And it's like, are you having these full-fledged race conversations with your kids? Would you know what I mean? Would you be going through, you know what I mean? What are these conversations that you'd be having about with your children to try to give them a kind of understanding? And let's say that they're around, let's say between 5 and 8, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, what I'd say is, you gotta know yourself, and maybe the 5 and 8 is, but I tell them don't believe everything you hear. There's a lot of stuff that like you will hear out there on social media, the news, the president, your teachers, your uncles, your aunties, your grandmother. Don't believe what everybody say. Listen and be respectful to the adults, but you ain't got to believe what everybody says. You can come back and ask me. We can go through and learn it together. Shoot, don't even believe everything I say. Go double check me. Call me out sometimes because I'm not always right. But you go, and then that's what I tell a kid right now about America. It's like you can't believe what you see, and you gotta,
So what about specifically, let's say like the whole climate of like race relations? Like, you know what I mean? Do you tell them like, oh, the struggles of like, you know what I mean? The whole idea of like the racist country and all of this stuff, you know what I mean? Would that be something that you teach them? Because I remember about a week ago, yeah, it was when me and Q had the episode. Was that last
2
week
weeks,
or the week before
2
that?
weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah, we were talking about like the fact that I was never told like you can't bring no white girl in the house. Don't date no white girl. Like that was never a thing that was taught to me. Again, and then like he asked on Unpacked, and A Black was similar to that, which was I didn't think that A Black would have been the one to say it. You know what I mean? With his, going to the motherland. You know what I mean? It seemed like he probably that would have started a little earlier, but it was. I'm glad he was honest and you know what I mean was able to say. But anyways, what do you know if it's? I don't know is a good answer too if you don't really have an answer to
What
it.
about like my kid dating a white woman or something?
No,
Or-
just race relations, like
Oh.
in general. Would you be telling? Do you feel like you would be
Oh,
telling them
well,
about
I
all
make
of
sure-
the history and all that stuff, and then like,
I mean, not all. I mean, eventually you'll learn that, but I mean, I'd be like, I make sure he know he black, and or she, they be black, and you got to start there. But you can't treat people different based on the race. No matter how people treat you, and you will get treated different because of the skin.
What does the fact that they're black mean?
And that's what I was going to ask.
Or black or whatever,
relation
but
to-
this darker skin, like this darker skin gets treated differently across the globe. So I mean, you have to be aware of that. We talked about awareness last week. You have to be aware. If you're a darker complexion, there's a chance that you'll get treated differently because of it worldwide. That's not even just an American thing. That's a global thing. So you'd have to be aware of that, but you also can't let that shape your, how you view the world or view America, or, you still be a good person.
Because the crazy thing, like for me specifically, like even when we talk about like police, I was slightly off the porch when I was a little younger. You know what I mean? I was slightly off the porch, and like out of all like I said, I was never talked about. Like I wasn't taught like other than what you learned in school, which was a very minute piece of Black history. I was never taught about like the Black man. We got the struggles and the all of that stuff. I was never taught about that, and the only experience that I've actually had in like that I can say, even with police, is a Black officer pulling his gun. You know what I mean? I did have an Asian officer. It seemed like he was trying to like get me to, he had gave me the ticket for like fucking little clip. You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, man, you could have just took this shit. But after he walked off, he could hear me say something. He was like, oh, what you say? Like he was, trying to. But that was the only two experiences I've had like where I could say like,
oh, well, I've been pulled over with the white boy. Weed in the car. White boy, stand up, dude. That's mine, officer. Motherfucker made me take my shoes, socks, everything off. But like, I
know it's something else in there. You got something. You got something.
Like,
you had something else?
No, he claimed everything.
You ain't had a Coke in the sock that time?
No, he bought it.
Not that time.
He bought it. He bought everything.
Oh man, hold on. Keep talking to you. Bro, don't let that man play you.
He got me that time. He got me that time. It was all his. It was all his. I ain't had nothing else on me. The motherfucker wanted me so bad. He wanted he was trying to get me to do something and so like you have to understand that part of it. You definitely got to understand that like you're gonna be a target.
You feel like a target?
I mean,
have you felt like a target
in that instance? Yes, I definitely did. The man say it's mine.
I mean, well, technically, you did have weed on you, and y'all was doing something you weren't supposed to be doing.
But if he say it's his, what more do they need to be?
Yeah, but
what more do they?
I agree, but I'm just saying, technically, y'all was doing something.
And then he claimed it. He said he was doing wrong, and I was right, and it should be just left alone.
You don't think that the scenario he explained would been specifically targeting? If he's not worried about the white boy, and then
no, did the white boy get the ticket?
I'm just messing with him.
He went to jail.
Oh, he went to jail and everything.
Yeah, it would have been targeted. I'm just messing with him about the fact that.
Well, hold on. What was the target part?
Supposed to do?
What was the target part?
Well, the fact that he only went after him rather than the white boy. He made him take off his socks and all of that.
Yeah, he was like double. Like
he already got. Did he already get the white boy first?
Yeah, white boy said it's
mine, right? Yeah. So he was making sure that you ain't got something too, right?
Yeah.
But that ain't necessarily targeting. That's thorough. You mean you would hope that he wouldn't overdo his job. But then you would also
imagine that he would have the white boy take off his socks and shoes.
Yeah, he didn't make him do like I was saying. It was definitely different treatment.
Yeah. I'm not I'm just trying to make sure that we. I don't see like the target part, but he would. But then he did kind of OD.
Like he was.
So the white boy. So man, we got to go all the way into it. But when did he take the white boy and put him in the car before doing all that with you, or was the white boy still in the car with you when this happened?
Well, I was riding. It was the girl driving.
Okay.
And she ain't turned the lights on, dumbass. And like we would pull up, we were smoking. He was like, "Yeah, it's mine." And then I'm just in the back seat. Did he get him? I can't remember if he cuffed him and took him away, or if he was like sitting there. But I think he was just sitting there with me. And while he was still looking and trying to make sure go back through the car and all that shit, make sure everything, and like,
yeah. My experience, them damn black officers gave me a motherfucker.
But this was a white and a black officer though. This was two white and black officers.
Okay. Yeah, them officers gave me a hard time, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
But like,
so right now, are we asking? Like, have we been targeted? No,
my bad. We went on a tangent.
Yeah,
we went on a tangent. But just that's something that you would teach your kids too. Like 25 is what etiquette is of being pulled over by the police, what your etiquette should be as a black man. Do you think that
I'll teach people will be targeted? Like when you go into these situations, like the darker your skin, the more of a target you're gonna have on your back, and just be aware of that.
Mm.
And like, just be aware. Like, just don't be mean because of it. Don't treat people different because of it, but just know
That you might be targeted.
that you might be targeted. And it's not because of you a bad person. It's not because you did anything wrong. None of that. It's just because of this skin.
So do you disagree with this?
No. He's talking about what he gonna teach his kids. Like,
Oh, no,
I'm trying to figure
I
out.
agree. I mean, not. I agree. I understand the line of questioning that you were giving him.
Mhm.
It seemed as though like you might not agree with the idea of being black. You'll be targeted.
No, being black does increase your percentages of getting targeted for sure. There's
Oh,
there's no doubt about that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But I
that's
just only thing is I think that some people overuse and overstate shit like target.
But
And so I just wanted to make sure that we hit, you know what I mean, to make
I'm
sure
with
that he
that.
was showing exactly when and how he was targeted, and it was a clear line. Because like I say, well, in my life, bro, like if I was just I couldn't sit and say
Hey, can
like,
I add something?
go ahead, add
I think it's definitely different though, growing up where I grew up versus where y'all grew up, because of like my blackness stood out more when I grew up.
that makes sense.
And so like it's definitely like going to talk. But if you grew up when it's
Predominantly black. For
predominantly
like
black,
90-something% black.
it's not going. You
don't see
might
it out so
be
much.
less targeted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
you might be over policed, but less targeted.
but in your situation because of that. But if you stay there, that's fine. But you do have to move out, and then like when you start in other places, then I think a lot of black, they're not used to being targeted. If you come from a space where it's predominantly black and you're over policed but not targeted, to where like your blackness don't stand out as much. Where you go to Rock Hill being a black kid growing up, you're very aware of it.
That makes perfect
You're
sense.
very aware of being black when you with all these white kids. It's like you're like, oh shit, you have that awareness of it like from early on. So I think that's a difference though. Growing up,
No, that was a great point to make. I wouldn't even think about that, but it just makes perfect sense. What about you, Q?
And so the specific part that we're talking about right now is how, like, dealing with race relations. With
How would you teach your daughter?
Well, I think
about
that
race relations?
everything has an age limit to it, in my opinion. So I don't think that you approach conversations with race the same at 5 that you do at 10 that you do at 15, in my opinion. I think that the older you get, like I got a son that's a junior in high school right now. Like there's different conversations that we would have in comparison to like my daughter at 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, which race really wouldn't even be like a topic of discussion or a conversation or anything like that. I'd probably say like introductory would be closer. Well, so many things depend on where your kid is at. So if they're inside a predominantly black area, like race it almost can end up being a later conversation because of you are insulated would be the word. I think that when you were inside more integrated areas, diverse areas, that's the word that they use. You start noticing it a lot earlier. And this could be maybe closer to like the kindergarten, first, second, third grade, where kids start repeating certain things, and you know what I mean. But yeah, I think that more of like some of the like basic conversations probably ends up being middle school, in my opinion. And so now, are you asking what I would say about race?
Yeah, I was now that you said
I was
you
about America, but go ahead.
He's talking about race in America. Like he's kind of
so I was trying to think of. I'm just using race as a specific thing.
And like so, right now, are you asking what would I tell? I guess my son about race in America right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, have you and QJ had to have like a conversation? Anything come up that made you feel like, okay, this is the time that I need to have a conversation about, you know what I mean, the history of the country and why you would be targeted now? Because I mean, would you feel that the history is important as you're telling them that you will be targeted? Like this is the reason and this is where this comes from. Would that be a
I don't know. Like I don't know if like we've like sat and had explicitly that conversation. Like the idea of like you will be targeted and this is where it comes from. Like we've had conversations based around the idea of, in general, you're a black kid and there's certain do's and don'ts that comes with that. And well, I guess that does still fall inside the line of targeting. But this isn't like a necessary what would be the word, intentional conversation as much, where it's something that through first, fifth, seventh, ninth grade, you start noticing small things, and these things happen inside smaller conversations when you have a teammate that's um this one thing, and then another teammate that's this other thing, and their parents act this way, and like y'all play a big group of white kids, and maybe y'all might like it might have became like a situation
Mm-hmm.
inside the stands, and why is the parents like you have like these small conversations as it happens. But for me, it was never like a moment to have to go, this is the reality of race, because like I don't know what that necessarily looks like. And like I think that right now in general, there is a version of heightened race relations and awareness in America. But my stance on race is, I don't know, like I don't know if it's something that's like explicitly like I don't know, like that it needs to be explained outside of like you're a black kid, and make sure that you're just aware of the things that come with it. You're gonna have to work twice as hard to get half as much notoriety, especially when you move outside of the lens of athletics, and that's I mean, just kind of how it is.
Yeah. No, and I think that answer. So it's more like situational. Of course, you're gonna get the bare bones. Like you may be targeted because of your race, and you know what I mean. But then it's more situational moving forward. It's not like you trying to just keep them
But
abreast.
I guess there was never a moment where it was like a TV show moment where I had to like stop the record and be like, now we're going to talk about race. As much as it ends up being like small little moments where different little things get
Rear their
addressed.
head. Right. So
Yeah.
so situational.
Yeah.
It's like based on what? Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. What would be another one? In 2025. Let me see. What would be something else? So is there anything else that stands out about the year that would be like, okay, if this is an ideal or something that I want to make a thing to teach my children? Because I'm trying to think of
about like the
I was
state
about
of
to say,
America.
like, yeah, if you go back to your original question, I think that came across like pretty clear as far as what is it that you would tell your children about the state of America in 2025? Just simply that, like,
yeah, and I get like, because that becomes a little bit different than I guess what we was headed at. Because I don't know if I'm necessarily really dragging on race relations and stuff as I'm telling my kids how I feel about the state of America. But maybe partially some of the things Johnny said. Like I think that there is heightened sensationality of the moment, and I think that there are some things that need to be sensationalized that aren't normal. I think there's certain things like within like the presidency where we're seeing things that have happened for the first time. But then there's also a bunch of things that are cyclical, and if you're around long enough, you have to understand that. So whoever's in power, there's going to be a bunch of a bunch of people that or the other side that critiques and says that they're doing a horrible job, XYZ. Like this is a part of the play. State of America. Yeah, I think that right now, if I really had to tell them a specific thing, is that right now America is going through the newest version of the Industrial Revolution, and we have no idea where it's headed. So it's important to kind of be to use your smarts and foresight to be able to figure out 5-10 years, what are you intentionally going to like, how are you going to attack this? Because I think clear as day with the AI and all the different automation, the loss of jobs, there's a bunch of things that are happening that for like say for my son is going to make a big difference in comparison to maybe if he went to college in like 5-6 years ago. Even picking majors, even
100%.
thinking through like what you would want to do inside the next 5, 6, 7 years.
If let's say in this current climate, if you're let's say if QJ wasn't like in the athletics and he was just like, let's say like the like average kid, just you know what I mean, just trying to figure out what would there be a way to that you would, what do you think you would kind of push him into with us knowing what's coming? Well, we don't know exactly how it's going to be implemented, but we know that the AI thing is coming, loss of jobs. Do you have, or have you thought about that at all?
I would push him because I mean, like that still is relevant to right now. Like the goal is to get a free education. Anything that comes after that, I mean, happy, clap your hands. But that still comes with picking a major that you have to deal and figure out after those 3-4 years. What are you going to be doing in real life? And so, yeah. So for me, there's things that I would push him back away from. Where in the past it had been a push more towards STEM and things like that. Right now, I would probably be pushing him closer to, in which I still would be pushing him to college. I think that college in the experience of that in itself is just like an amazing experience, and that if you can go to it and go through it, I just advocate for everybody to go through it. Of course,
it's
if you can
free.
do it inside like as less debt but if you have to pay something, I'm not like to me. I think that is worth it. I do think that college is worth paying for sure, especially if you're able to pick the right careers and things like that. There's ways that you can waste your college, and like it can be fruitless for you. But yeah, like I said, I think that the college experience, in my opinion, is one of the most invaluable things that I've kind of came across. Priceless, yes. But yeah, I'll probably push him in right now. It'll be closer in business, because of
like entrepreneurship.
Yeah, entrepreneurship, business, finance, something that it like you can he would just be able to come out into the real world and utilize and use. And then yeah, like he'll have something to where coming out, or I guess another like yes, business or somewhere in the sense of what's like the body sciences. I'll push into that.
What's up?
Anything?
What's the question?
Anything that your
Wait, hey nigga, you need to answer some of these questions.
okay, ask me some
what is
questions.
the question?
Answer your questions.
What would I be teaching my kids?
Yeah, what you gonna teach them about
America?
race? What
Nigga,
you
I
tell
told
them
you
to go to
this.
college?
I told you like this was something that I'm
It's
trying
an
to figure out.
interview.
Like these are conversations that I'm trying to figure out. Okay, do I want to take that one from my guy to actually have with my daughter at this point? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this was really a question for me to get information
Okay, so
from
this
some
is-
guys that
all
I
right,
fuck with.
So this is the informative question. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I do got to answer this question. I would tell my child to be set apart. Like, don't follow the crowd. Don't do everything that everyone else is doing. If everybody's going one way, you probably need to go the other. I would tell them that for them, their generation is going to be a little different. Unfortunately, they're not going to have some of the things that we did. Like some of the things we benefited from, privacy, like being able to get away with mistakes and it not be on the internet. Which they're already experiencing this, but it's like it's a lot that's different for them, where they have to be smarter about their decisions than like a lot of other people have been. We have to be a lot smarter about they have to be smarter about their decisions now. And even us, we have to be smarter about our decisions. They're kind of in the same ball game we are. If that makes sense.
I'm laughing at this thing. But go ahead.
But they in the same area we are pretty much, as far as we all got to be careful about what we're saying. Like we're going into more of a surveillance state. We're going into a time period where AI is controlling things and determining different stuff. We're going into a time where we're about to have CBDCs, and they're going to be like, it's a lot of different things that are happening where it's going to be everything that you do is going to be surveilled more. So you can't make the same mistakes we was making. Like,
and CBD,
like if you think about it,
is that like a new oil?
I mean, that's the central bank digital currency.
Oh, okay.
But like with us or whatever, like if you take, for instance, like you had the LimeWire era. Like, can you imagine that now? Like teens sitting there, like the LimeWire era, you had that or whatever. Can you imagine like if it was a surveillance state where they was watching everything on our computers at that time period, everything we did, people would have been in trouble for downloading music and all type of stuff. Yeah. We're going into that time where everything that you do can be scrutinized. Even your TV got stuff in it. So it's like that would be the thing I'm telling them about. Unfortunately, they can't. They don't have the room to make as many mistakes as people have made in the past necessarily. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I like that too. I think. Well, you talking about that. So me myself, I think that like for my daughter, it's a little bit different. Like, I would push her more into like I think college, and you know what I mean, that route for her. If I can't, my whole thing would be is my goal is to create a business so that they don't have to worry about working for somebody else.
Okay.
That would be the goal, right? So outside of that, I would definitely want my son to get some kind of like apprenticeship or like some kind of go into an apprenticeship or like go into some kind of, it'll be trade based. It'll be trade based, something that, you know what I mean, that you ain't gonna very easily be able to get a robot to do, like something like electrician. Yeah, plumbing is another good one because like plumbing, you ain't finna just get no robot. You would damn near need a humanoid to be able to crawl in the crawl spaces and fix people's plumbing. So that's one that'll be around for, you know what I mean, a period of time that could, you know what I mean. But that would be where I would push them. So like for my daughter, I think college more. If I can't like concrete a business or whatever, college would be what I'd be pushing her to. Probably try to find some kind of apprenticeship maybe as well. Even like shit, doing hair and shit. Like women make a crazy amount of money in the hair industry as well. So that may be a way to push her. But yeah, y'all know my stance on college. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'm not a big college bull. And I
What
think
about
that
military?
especially at the age, I definitely I'm agreeing with the military as long as you're taking as long as I'm abreast to what's happening at the, you know what I mean, what's going on socially, and we ain't about to go in wartime. I wouldn't want them to go in wartime, but then also the most important part would be your score on the ASVAB. Because whether you go in, whether I'm pushing you or not,
you straight.
I mean, you ain't even got to get that. Because I think I scored like I don't want to. So either way, I scored high enough to get a secret clearance and go in there. I ain't trying to, My shit was cool. My shit, but I wasn't gonna try to sit here and think about it. You know what I mean?
What'd you get?
But it was a decent score. It was high enough for me not have to worry about being on the front lines. I had a fucking computer job in the military as well. No, it wasn't that high. Not even close. It wasn't 100.
It goes to like 0 to 100.
My shit was like 83, I believe, 82, 83. And so like I was able to get this fucking this new missile.
When you get to 83, you get the shit on niggas?
Nah, bro.
You get a 94, you get shit on niggas.
It ain't even about that.
What
It may not have been that if it makes it so that you can qualify for better jobs.
Oh yeah, so you can get
you can get an actual job that you don't have to worry about being front line. Because that was like if they would have told me I was gonna have to go infantry, I was just not gonna go. And then so at that time I had already fucked my credit up at 18. I got my first credit card, swiped that bitch one time, and put a new system in the car I had just got with that $500 credit limit that Capital One gave me. So I had already fucked up my credit. And
off the 500,
and so I scored high enough, but then I had to go and make payment arrangements because I had to have a certain credit score to get the clearance, or I had to make arrangements to pay all of the shit back to get the clearance to get the job that I got. So either way, all of that to say, I'm cool with the military as long as you score a certain. Bro, when you come out of high school, take the ASVAB. Just take the motherfucking test and see what you score, because you could be starting a crazy career doing them 4 years. Like they got AI and shit and all that in there. The robotics and all of that, bro. You can go in and then come out 4 years.
You was gonna go to the military?
I made a 94 on my shit, bro.
Bro, you could go.
You know, you still can
think
go,
about
right?
it. Think about it.
I'm old now, like I'm good.
But think about this though. You could go to the military, score high enough, get a decent job in the military, be getting experience that's going to qualify after. Get your degree while you're in there for free. And then get out, get the post 9/11 GI Bill. You get married. They'll pay for your kids' college, your burial, your life insurance. I mean, not life insurance, your health insurance. Like, don't fuck around and come out with a disability. You got a check too. Like, you can. That is a hell of a tool. And I think that as a black community, we need to stop shunning that shit. Like, we OD shun it at this point. And I understand if you gotta go and be infantry, bro, don't fucking do it unless there's nothing. You know what I mean? You know that you finna either take yourself, you finna risk your life in the streets, or you finna, you know what I mean, risk your life in the streets, or you going to one or two places. That'll be the only way I could even see a person making a decision to go infantry. Or I mean, unless it's like most of those dudes is because my granddad was, my dad was. A lot of white guys, they got that generational
legacy they be trying to follow.
But yeah, it is a wonderful tool that you can use to give yourself a fucking
crazy. I done seen too many I got a cousin.
I'm telling you,
too many people on the back end of it.
I'm telling you, bro,
that's killing the game, bro. That's the part where I realized, because like going into it, I could understand why you wouldn't, especially like war times and like it was post 9/11.
Yeah. Bro, they got desk jobs, bro. A 42 Alpha is a paper pusher for the military. Yeah. There's literally a department in the fucking brigade
administration,
bro. Yeah. Where You know what I mean?
Or you ain't
Like-
close to a bullet.
Not close. You know, that's like my job. In order for me to do my job, if even if I was to go over there, in order for me to do my job, I had to be far away enough from the fire because I'm actually reading radars that's giving air traffic. You know what I mean? So how the fuck they gonna put me on the? You know what I mean? I'm all the way back in the. You know what I mean?
You safe.
Safe.
You drinking my ties and hot chocolates and shit.
Yeah, the worst part you might go and do, you know what I mean, do some exercises, brigade exercise where you got to be outside for 30
Some
days.
push-ups.
You know what I mean? You gonna be in shape. You know what I mean?
Do your 38 in a row.
I'm 38, nigga. I was
What
Back
you
then?
doing? What you doing? Like 45 in a row?
no push-ups, what? Because they give you 2 minutes. Shit, nigga, I was up to like 70, like 70 push-ups, like 84, 85 sit-ups. It's really just the time period because you know once you get used to it, then you can start mapping your time out and you can know, you know what I mean? But
Pace
yeah,
yourself.
yeah, nigga, it did. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it was some tough times there. It wasn't super bad looking back at it. I would do it again if you know what I mean. Especially during the time period I did it, nigga. I was gonna be fucked up out here. I was gonna be fucked up out here. I didn't know which way I was going. And so yeah, but yeah, I think we definitely need to stop making that like, oh yeah, like nigga almost told me like I sold out black folk by going to the military. Like, bro, y'all that serious? That's crazy, but yeah. That must have went through that whole tangent, but yeah, I guess we can tap out there on that one. Over there.
All right, yeah, I guess does that leave us to so wait, all right, so you're oh yeah, I guess your question was the state of America. Seems fitting. This is the last one of the year that we talk about what is America right now in this past year, 2025. We're heading into 2026. What has been the biggest moves? Are you telling your kid it's okay to fly her out? The Ricos is going crazy.
Going crazy.
It could be anything. You know what I mean? Like, how much is
Rico had a big year.
like what's the price on your profession? Listen, Logan Paul, he's made boxing champions succumb.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul
yeah.
have made boxing champions succumb to the power of a dollar. He left with his jaw broke.
Well, is that
you know
also,
what I mean?
is that sports in general? Are sports at this point for sale? Are we
Are
2025
sports for sale?
marks the time of like sport?
Terry
Boxing
Rozier was
for
taking
sure.
a dive.
I know
For
sports
sure.
boxing was always like
But no,
you know what I mean,
but
back in the day they was rigging games.
NBA.
NBA, that's what I'm saying. Is sports in general becoming like purely like entertainment based where they're manipulating it based. They want the story, they're gonna create the
It's all
storyline that they
becoming
want.
WWE.
Man, they
Oh,
don't
yeah?
They
Well,
done
you
made
relate it to
gambling.
WWE when you hear those comparisons a lot.
Yeah, they
But
done
the
made
storylines
gambling
and stuff.
corporate. They making big money. They make gambling corporate at that.
Mhm.
So you betting on like look at the stuff they betting on. Like you betting, they give you pre-categories in the thing. Like
Yeah.
But betting's taking over everything though. They got
Nigga,
that
did you know that was a
Kalishi, the futures market where you can bet on like they having it during the debate. You could bet on how many times Trump would say certain things.
But they
Oh,
was,
man.
they
Yeah,
was, they
niggas
had-
is addicted to bet.
They was
Yeah,
betting on
gambling,
like
they ain't getting
storms
it.
and the devastation of storms.
Like how many
Like,
people had died.
yeah,
how many-
yeah.
It's getting real
Like,
crazy.
you can
out
bet on
here.
anything.
Yeah, I'm not interested, bro.
But no, I was going down the tangent just to throw out some things that have been happening over the year. But what you said, do I think athletics are for sale? Well, I think
saying
like
the
that's
20s
always a part of athletics is getting paid. But are you saying like there's not real players playing? Like, what do you mean by
I'm
that? I
just
don't know
talking
what
about
that
the,
is.
He's talking
the,
about
the
results.
outcomes of the games and things. People willing to fourth quarter score 0 points. You made 0 attempts. You know what I mean? And catching like all of the
I
different
think
things that could come. Because I'm saying it started
the-
now. We're at the start of it, and it seems like it's just gonna get worse.
Niggas
So
taking the
2025
unders all
might be
day.
the
Yeah, I think that the people that have traditionally bet on sports
Mhm.
will probably continue doing it. And if they get caught, they get caught. And if they don't, they don't. But typically these are people that have minimal impact on the game and they're betting their unders. You're seeing this in college and you're seeing this in like even the NBA and shit like that.
Mhm.
Then they're telling people like if they're not going to play, if they're Yeah, like or like if they're gonna have a certain amount of turnovers, the worst egregious that it gets is like a mid-level player
Faking
like
injury.
Terry Rozier, where he has like a minimal amount of impact, but he's still not like a guy, but he can swing inside away. But I think that the other guys, they just make too much money for it to even make sense for them to do it. Like you win, you make $500 million,
Mhm.
or you know like don't score, and then that I don't know, I don't think that it would reach more than the people that's on the end of the bench that can benefit from the unders and shit like that.
That's a good point.
That'd be best accent. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, and I was just talking about like I'm talking about sports in general. Like I think
Well, this is what I will.
Entertainment in general is like a thing. That's like the well, I don't want to go there, but the saying in I don't want to say this.
Say,
I stand
just
with.
go there.
You know what I mean? The
You
I
stand
stand
with.
with. Where just like on the
What's that
Chappelle at
mean?
the end of the Chappelle show, at the end of the Chappelle stand up, he was saying the last thing. This is the flag that you'll know that they got me. Is if I say you know what I mean?
If I say this, then you
Then-
know they got me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then he
So
said
like
it.
that right there. So that's entertainers being willing to look at the Nicki Minaj joint right now. The shit she doing. Like
All right, so
entertainers
before we
being-
jump around,
Okay.
because like you're saying a couple things, and the Dave Chappelle is something that it'll be fun to hit. I'm trying to so you related that I stand with
Mhm.
the people attacking the Palestinians in relation to sports. How did you get there? I wasn't
No. I
understanding
was just
it.
showing like different. I went from sports to entertainers, then
Okay.
influencer. Just talking about just the
Now,
2025. We
okay.
found a lot of for sale ass shit just becoming like the main things. That's like Mike Tyson. Now Mike Tyson saying that he did follow the script with the Jake Paul fight.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, he tweeted that like, or maybe I stuck to the script too hard, too close to the script. Yeah, like
And he
we
did he said that in reference.
Yeah,
to
he
the
said
fight.
he
he
should
said
have knocked him out.
Yeah, he said I
Right.
should not. He was like, I wanted to knock him out, should have knocked him out, but I guess I stayed too close to the script.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like we are seeing that this, and I think 2025 is a year where we can see that like they spent a lot of money just this year pushing, like even the fact that we saw Jake Paul fight Anthony Joshua is like I guess the entertainers play or influencers play in the propaganda machine, and the strength that they have, we've been able to see at a height that I don't previously remember us seeing in 2025.
Outside of Jake Paul, I guess you have to give me like more examples so then I can
So like
understand.
the Nicki Minaj, Jake Paul,
But like
Andrew
Nicki
Tate,
and
or
like
even
rappers
listen,
selling out has always happened.
Even the niggas, all of these YouTube people that's sitting up there doing all this talking, building up these followers and not living their raps.
Well, so it's somebody
Right.
else you could have said.
But I guess
who?
I just think that that's like the entertainment. Like I don't know if that. So, for example, I would think that when you say the for sale thing, I actually think that we've seen more people go against the grain on it because of the most popular sentiment on the left and the right now is being anti-Zionist instead of like pro. It's actually more shunned to pretty much like
but what I'm saying is that I understand that because that's an easy take to have. Like the one that makes sense is against. You know what I mean? But the fact that you were able to pay enough people, motherfuckers putting on these the yellow shirts and like just
what does that mean?
Willing,
the yellow shirts.
Well, let's not go too far into that. But
I just don't know what it means. Yeah.
So it was okay. I don't want to go too far.
Okay.
But dang, man, what was I saying? Fucking.
So
you talking about enough people paying them people off too.
Oh yeah, because the easy thing is to go against the thing and stand with what Dave Chappelle was saying. But because if you have the information, I think that it's easy to
he
stand
said there's
that
proof
way.
in the pudding,
but
that of people being bought out, and you could see it with the amount of support.
For who though? For
I stand with. She's saying there's a lot of
hurricanes,
like the ones.
But I guess that's what I'm asking. Who are the like? I don't know that to be a popular take in 2025.
Well, it depends.
Like I stand with them.
Okay.
I don't. I'm just saying what he's
like. Maybe y'all can give me some because like the people you said like Andrew Tate, they're against Israel.
Oh yeah, but I want to talk about
like
that.
the Kirk, what the Kirk Charlie, I guess he ended up being but like the most popular person on the right when it comes to both of them.
Some of the young boy.
No, I was about to say Candace. Like she be doing like 4 million a stream.
Yeah, she be turning up.
But both of the most popular people are they're anti. Like in the right in general is kind of anti. That's been what the thing has been that's been splitting the right in general. And that's what I guess
you're looking for some names or some people.
Or just what are some, because again, like from my take, it seems like this is the year that people have become anti that thing loudly than it has been inside any other year. Where people before they used to hold their tongue and like they used to hold their tongue to it. This seems like the year that you're actually seeing the bigger talking heads go against that thing.
Right. So let me ask you this. So the what is it? Turning Point USA. What's their take?
That kind of is the whole Charlie Kirk conspiracy.
Right. But since he's passing, his wife has been what?
And they're saying she's probably.
Right, but they were trying to say,
I'm not specifically sure.
They were also trying to say that during the end, towards the end, Charlie was making a shift. And
they had a meeting with him inside, whatever. But that still goes to the point.
But what I'm saying is that hold on. Now we got Erica Trump been getting crazy. Kirk, my bad. Erica Kirk been getting she was in went to the WWE, did some shit. She been all over the place. She been outside ever since. Loud. She was just with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, at America First Con or some shit like that.
Yeah, so I think that I wish I knew a lot more of their names, but it's a lot of the commentators on different news networks and shit.
That's what I'm saying, like because Tucker Carlson is against it.
Tucker Carlson,
like the only one that I could think of is
I'm talking about the ones that are still some that are still there. Tucker Carlson hit the left and he started getting his own audience, and that's when he started going against the grain really. Before that, he wasn't going against the grain. Or is that
again, like to me, the more popular thing is to be pro-Palestinian. When even if you go like CNN and what the panels are typically, the most cake that you get would be like a more traditional conservative white guy that will stay. But most of I don't really know the pundits that are pro those guys. Like you. Only guy I could think of is like that one black guy on YouTube that interviewed Netanyahu. What's his name? Officer Tatum. But he kind of has been.
He's pro them.
Yeah, he's like the only one that I can think of that.
Dang, that's crazy.
And all of the other black and white conservative commentators, they're just.
Real, you a WWE fan?
I used to be when I was younger.
I still watch, but they falling off like. I catch up every once in a while.
Yeah, you would have had to have like back in the Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Mankind, Undertaker, Kane. That was me.
Mankind.
That was me, bro. That was my era.
Eddie
I ain't
Guerrero
really cared about it
boys.
since then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't really been watching
Rey Mysterio. All them
yeah, Rey Mysterio was my favorite.
That was my dog. Yeah,
Rey Mysterio on there now with his son.
Man, it's time for him to let it go, bro.
His son on there, they got an interesting story right now.
Yeah, but he better not flip a damn thing.
The beauty of Rey Mysterio is that they can easily trade him out.
Yeah,
he's still doing everything, bro.
That shit gotta hurt now.
Or it's just not him. It's just another nigga. Like he's the best skater.
Nah, he's still doing his thing,
bro. He ain't been hitting double backflip, grab your neck, flip you over since '93, and still doing it right now. Have you seen what's the? I can't see you guys. Have you seen him walk recently? That nigga look broken.
Oh, well, this was his last season. He's done.
Oh, no, I'm saying like
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, but my point is that if you seen him walk, like when he's just regular walking, and the damage that shit has done to his body,
that's why
Rey Mysterio has a way more crazier.
This nigga jumping off the ropes on 10 niggas' necks and slinging them. They call it Hurricane Run or what's that?
Yeah.
My man doing what's the little between the rope joint, the kick.
Yeah.
Oh, you
man, that's when it was turned. Triple H, you know what I mean? That's when it was turned.
Nah, it's still all right.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to him.
So we brought up Charlie Kirk. To me, I think that was definitely a very big moment for the year. Do y'all have any reflective thoughts on it? Did y'all bite into some of those conspiracies that was running around? He's still alive.
Oh, I ain't hear that one.
About Kurt being
they got all of them. Well, oh no, not my bad. Not
He's still alive.
Not that he's still alive. That's not.
Okay.
That's not
I was gonna say, I didn't hear
that's
that.
actually not
Tupac,
one. Yeah, that's not one. That's not one. My bad.
I was
I was freestyling that part. They actually haven't did this. He's still alive, but they did the like all the different things with the shooter being
first he was LGBT.
LGBT.
Right?
Then he was on the left. He was on the right. He was a groiper. He was pro Zionist, anti-Zionist. He was like all the things.
I got a question. So at what point
he got shot from the back?
Pause.
He got shot from the front. It was multiple shooters. This was staged by his own people. Like it's a bunch of them.
Oh yeah. I think that was the Candace Owens one.
Well,
the last
she has her own
to me
run of them.
Yeah,
sure.
hey, I actually enjoy Candace Owens. I actually like her a lot. It seemed like everybody. Hold on, was you fucking with her before?
I've always liked Candace. We've had unpacked episodes when we first started, and I was like the only one.
You was the only one. Okay, I knew that there was some guys around in the circle that.
Most people
very
most people didn't fuck with her. Yeah,
I was.
If you ever heard Trey had a strong opinion about her.
Trey's the one that made me start like
disliking her.
No, liking her more because I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, her and Trey has so many
same shit. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I've said that to him multiple times.
I already know the first one that thought of it. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like,
yeah, like so many of their points are actually the same.
See, the thing is, if you listen to like, you can sound clip the same way that like during, and this, like I said, the first time Trump's first term, I kind of got pissed off because I was watching a lot of out of context clips.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That they were pushing very strongly. And so they did the same thing with Candace Owens. Every time she would say something, even if you look at what was that? With her and Killer Mike and T.I., they was on that panel.
Yeah.
That black, it was some black something panel.
Yep.
And like if you looked at the sound, the way that they chopped her up there,
yeah.
You could have easily painted her with somebody that black people in general shouldn't fuck with.
Right.
But then if you actually listen to her, it was like, you know what? I'm a traditional guy. You know what I mean? It's this shit. A lot of the shit she said aligns with a lot of the shit that I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
I think for a lot of people it did, and that's like it was so crazy to, even hear some of that stuff. But to me, I think he put it all in my shot. But
that's why I was laughing at you last time.
Okay.
All in my joint, but it's cool. What I was gonna say? Yeah. All the conspiracy that wasn't our business. It wasn't our business. That was their business.
Who was they? It was about white folk.
Yeah, it was their business. It wasn't our business. So I'm like, look, y'all go have that. I'm not the big conspiracy theorist boy anyway.
Yeah, Johnny ain't going.
So
Johnny ain't going.
To me, it was kind of funny just listening to him like go back and forth and like just see like the same patterns that happen within like all conspiracy theories. You'd be like, oh shit, y'all running the same playbook they did when such and such died, with such and such. And I'm like, it's funny, but like, I ain't care. That wasn't my business. That wasn't, barely even knew. I've heard him before, but
yeah,
I've seen so much of him after he died versus 100%. Before he died. Like, it wasn't my business.
Yeah, I think Dave Chappelle did a great job. As he spoke about him, he was trying to give as much grace and not step on it as much. As a matter of fact, there was some points specifically that he made that were for not his rhetoric, but for empathizing with the people that lost. That was a fan that lost him. He actually compared, or he told a story about Nipsey Hussle passing, and led that into, you know what I mean, talking about Charlie Kirk passing and being a fan, how it would have made you feel. You know what I mean?
That was a good part.
That was a good part, and I think another part. What was it that he was speaking on too? Was it? It was funny. He was like, I think all black people should be freed. Changed my mind. Talk about how like, you know what I mean, YouTubers they flip flop like crazy. I thought that wasn't the shot at you, Johnny.
I wasn't taking. Now that was you.
No. I didn't want
you. Made it. You made it.
No. If you watch who you talking to, I was talking about intent. You know what I mean? With your intent can seem fucked up if you don't communicate that it wasn't. You know what I mean?
That's you slick, boy. You slick.
No. I wasn't trying to be slick.
You man made a shot out of nothing.
No. That wasn't what that was, bro. But yeah, I think that like Dave did a great job. I just watched it earlier, so that's why it's kind of fresh.
Yeah,
But no, that's
I enjoyed it. Johnny, you were saying that you ain't fuck with it and you fell asleep on it, didn't you?
I was tired when I went back and watched it. I did not say I didn't fuck with it.
What did you say?
I said it. I don't think it was.
You said it was boring.
Funniest. I don't think it was his funniest piece of work.
But
I
thing
do
is,
think
you don't really go to Chappelle for this. Like this, the most hilarious fucking.
But that's what I was about to get to.
Okay,
I was about to get there.
My bad. Go ahead.
To where
Where he lands at?
Yeah. Just I'm gonna let him go.
it wasn't like my favorite, but I think he did a great commentary on the state of America. I think that's why I think he did a great job of like delivering home a point. That wasn't like the funniest thing in the world. Like some of it was but it wasn't like in stitches, like dying laughing. Like,
but you don't die laughing at Dave Chappelle.
That's Dave Chappelle in general.
He's not he's not Cat Williams of jokes. You know what I mean?
Some the tea stuff was hilarious, but like he had funnier stuff.
No, he had some tea, so hilarious tea
he
jokes
had
in this
some
one.
punchlines.
But
Usually he's not.
It wasn't his funniest piece of work.
I say like him
it's consistent as fuck.
That's all I'm saying though. Now I don't fuck with
the white guy.
It's not his funniest piece of work. Now I don't fuck with him.
I say like him and Ali Sadiq might be kind of in a similar field as far as
maybe.
Ali Sadiq got his whole style from Dave.
I like Ali, bro.
He got his whole style from Dave.
Ali's pretty good.
I think his whole style is like
my homie been trying to put me on Ali.
It just
Ali fine. I like Ali.
I want to go see Ali. I want to see him live. Like he catch you off guard.
And he could. I'll give him another try. To me, it's like music sometimes where I have to really understand you to be able to appreciate it. Mm-hmm. And then once I understand you, it opens up a door. And then I go back and listen to all.
I know a lot of his jokes come from being locked up. He was locked up for a good portion.
6, 7 years.
Yeah, like I think I've watched The Domino Effect. I don't think I watched part 2, but then I also be watching them interviews where, like, him and Cat in that beef.
Oh yeah, I try not to, and that's
not his strong suit.
It's like,
it's not his strong suit. And that's another thing, though.
Was that?
I'm glad you said that because I got another point I'm gonna make here in a minute. But what you was about to say something? Though,
no, I was gonna just ask. Was that Cat Williams interview? Was that this year? That was this year. Right? Oh, that was last year.
No, that was
beginning of
last year.
Okay,
that's whenever the year that Kendrick dropped that.
That was yeah.
But it was the beginning of it. It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Okay.
I was thinking about the fact this has definitely been one of them years where it's kind of like I've had to learn to detach from like the ideology or the ideas of people.
Okay.
So basically, it's like I've learned like people are gonna be people. You can't like. It's kind of better not to, for lack of words, look up to anybody.
Okay.
And like because people
don't meet your heroes.
Yeah, man. Like not even just that. It's like when you idolize somebody and you sitting there looking at like you're gonna see people make mistakes. So it's like, or you hold them to a higher caliber, or you expect them to not do certain stuff. Like it's so much that comes with that ends up affecting you in the long run, especially like when they disappoint you. Like inevitably, because at some point they're going to disappoint you.
I'm telling my mom about that. It's so much harder to be a celebrity nowadays with social media and everything. Because like back in the day, like the celebrities used to lean on that mystique.
Yeah.
To where now
there's no
mystique. We get to see everything behind the scenes, and if you're really a lame, we get to see that shit.
Yeah. But do you think that that's like
real time? So like that takes away a lot of their power. Like the power of celebrity doesn't necessarily exist anymore. In America,
how is that? That's not true. How?
Because we can touch like because we know too much about them. There's no mystique about that. Like,
no, I ain't saying there's no mystique for sure, but there's still power.
There's not power in celebrity.
They're still leading everything.
There's power in influence, but not celebrity.
Well, celebrity is the influence.
I think it's
they kind of the same now.
I think celebrity is just more like known influences. There's people that actually like your product. And stuff.
Yeah, it's celebrities that aren't influencers. You got a point there.
Because I think there's some influencers who want celebrities. So a lot of influencers don't have like that same notoriety.
Yeah.
So I think like the celebrity has lost because of the influencer. I think the influencer has made the celebrity kind of obsolete.
Well,
because we don't care about. Like,
I think it's because of the celebrity has to compete with the influencer.
Right now,
and so it's humanized celebrity, in which the best part of celebrity was the mystique.
Yeah.
That same difference with rappers and artists.
And I think the other part about it is we done found out too much now. Like we done had the whole Diddy stories come out. We done heard all of this stuff now. You done heard all these stories from people who was on the TV shows about what happened on their TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Like
everybody doing
the TV show, people got podcasts now, bro. The people on Even Stevens got podcasts. The Kim Possible people got a podcast, bro. Like the people who on the show, yeah, everybody got podcasts. Everybody talk too much. Like
that's why y'all need it.
We hear.
Even though I do think
I think this is a good time. Everybody got a podcast. It's a good time. Y'all tap in with us next year. We'll get y'all.
Hey, listen, and I also
everybody
say that
have a podcast.
I think that as we stay on a little bit, the time of the athlete podcast is kind of past now. In a sense of like every basketball and football player 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, they started one.
Yeah.
And they all told them stories. The niggas got tired of them.
We don't care about your story. Like
every rapper, they all got one.
All of the old
Expeditiously and all this.
All
right?
of the old niggas.
It's like 3 or 4 of them left. Everybody tapped out. Hey, this is a grind. Us doing this, we have seen a lot come and go.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is that what does last is real opinions, real voices, and real people. The famous guys that actually stick are the ones that have real perspective, real opinions, real voices.
100%.
This is your chance. New year, new podcast. Listen, if you have an opinion, you have a voice. Go to that wide shot, Tone. Hey, listen, come tap in with the guys. This could be your podcast.
Mm-hmm.
This could be your set right here. Again, we still building it out, baby. But if you think you got it, we got the lowest prices in town. I'm talking Blue Magic.
For sure.
Ain't nowhere else that you're gonna get
Put
the
that
engineer
little stamp on it.
You're gonna get the lighting. You're gonna get these are sheer mics. Yeah, you're gonna get these. That's a pod mic. Like industry standard mics. Them cameras look like they 4K. You talking FX30s?
FX30.
Clean, megapixels high.
Sony everything.
Yeah, if you want to live stream, we got the industry standard 16 millimeter. You can do your talking heads wherever you want to. Tap in with the guys, man. My bad. Y'all threw me a commercial, so I took it.
That was a good one. It was a good commercial.
See, we got to put the now word from our sponsors.
Right.
Hey, it's coming this year, bro. Hey, I'm letting y'all know it's coming this year. We got businesses going around here. The boys, we doing work, man.
Yes, sir. Big things that happened.
Speaking of, I wanted to get before because where we were is where I wanted to. Because Tone made a statement, and I think that the problem was that like we pedestalize regular people.
Mm-hmm.
People we because they had money, we think that they're just so much more grand, or they have this fucking their principle and their morality is so much more grand than us because of their accolades and fucking entertainment.
Yeah.
And then what they did was showed us that no,
you
actually more fucked up than me.
Mm-hmm.
You got a couple quarters, but in your reality, your stress level is probably. I thought I was stressed out. Nigga, you is fucked up right now.
And the ironic part about it is they could have just went on some regular people's podcasts and it would have did wonders for their careers, like much better. Like the fact they tried to do their own thing, like doing their own things, it don't really last.
Hey,
well, you got to know
just
how to
like
do
Dave
it too.
Chappelle said a long time ago. What's your number?
Okay.
What's your number? Like at some point, like, and I'm not a nigga that's up with like the whole series. So, but there should be a point in which you no longer have to go outside of character for the race. There has to be. If even like I'm a guy that I try my best to staying within my moral and principle stances. I try my best to stay within. But if you go, I could see a person like the Andrew Tate, like him doing the OnlyFans girl shit to get the way he got. At some point, you don't got to go do that type of shit. You know what I mean?
To get
Okay.
It's like, okay, well, you still chasing the bag, my nigga? Like, I understand you invested in equity will continue to give you a bag, but you still chasing a bag, my nigga?
You talking about greed, though.
100%.
That's just greed. I mean, that's like, but greed's one of the things that's, they've talked about that since the beginning of time.
It's in the Bible.
It's like one of the 7 deadly sins, like it's greed. So like,
and your relationship to money is
but it's like,
it's there.
How do you solve greed? Like it's always gonna be a motherfucker that want more.
But the thing is that a motherfucker ain't the problem when you start creating a culture that the society,
Well, everybody's greedy.
yes, we're
Well,
socially grown into just some greedy motherfuckers.
Well, no, it's not even greed. I'm gonna switch it and put it. It's the Princess Mom effect. You ain't never satisfied.
Mm,
So like, at what point? Because
Yeah.
what you're asking is like, what point are you satisfied?
yeah.
Because satisfied mean you could want more, but you ain't got to go outside your. It's called satisfied. Like, at what point are you just good to where I've made enough for me and my family? We're straight. They taken care of. I don't have to go out of my character to get more. But if you're not satisfied, you're gonna always do what's just right up next to get more and more and more.
Man, you know how much
And more.
$500,000 a year is? How much would you just guess? But when we talking about gross,
500,000.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
I'm
can
sorry,
be
my
by
bad.
that.
$500,000 a year monthly. What you would be making monthly?
Probably like
40.
75.
40.
It's 40, like 40, dang near 42,000.
Oh,
$42,000 a month. So now we got everybody thinks about the M, right?
Math before.
Everybody thinks about the M, right? So you talking about $82,000 a month. $84,000 a month is what you need. And they pushed this number, $84,000 a month, and that's $1 million a year. Is that what the fuck? We don't even be sitting and doing math and trying to figure out what these numbers actually are.
Oh, people
Niggas
now
just be
be saying that
saying
they
shit.
need $1 million.
No, just saying
Like he's just saying like how crazy it is to be a millionaire. to
right.
make a
Just think
million.
about
okay,
like
okay.
you know what I mean, and how much like these niggas got all this, but nigga, you make $80,000, over $80,000 a month.
Mhm.
What are we talking about?
So are we
You
are
won
we
the
are we
fucking
all
bag
for
race.
like are we trying to put the income cap on it?
Oh, I was already there. I'm with it.
No nigga make $1 million.
Oh no, I think you can make $1 million, but I don't think you
Wait,
need hundreds of millions.
You can't put the cap down.
Wait,
no, no,
we
you
just
can
was
make $1
talking
million.
about how bad it was.
No,
It's
I'm
just
talking
it's
about-
just
I'm
the
talking
sake
about
of people
socially,
wanting money
the
for
social, how
wanting money.
everybody, this $1 million is everybody. Like at the end of
Nobody
the day, you
need
don't
it.
need that.
See, I was
Right,
with you, I was with
agree,
you,
then
real.
fuck it.
Now you talking about cap.
What we need to put it at?
I would say
500?
about 100 million. You don't need no $100 million.
Bro, do you know how many? Bro,
100 million. I like that number. I like that
wait,
number.
we just
No,
was talking about how bad it was.
But hold on, if you talking about
That's-
the cap,
What's
if you talk
82?
about-
That's 820,000
a month.
a
yes,
month.
I understand. But look, this is what
Well,
I'm saying.
You just was yelling
Somebody,
at me
but
about
listen,
this. All right,
somebody has to run corporations though. Somebody has to, you know what I mean? So
people gotta work and get that money away.
stunt innovation all the way down to, but so low. In my opinion, I think there should be a cap, but I don't think that like there should be the cap should not stunt innovation.
So so drive home the point you was just making
What I
about
was
the
talking about is
82,000.
everybody having this as the stand, or like even like the six figures, right? How many in this? Because I just said 500,000 is $41,000 a month.
Okay.
So we talk about people being deep, like the expectation and the need for that is not necessary for the culture of America. That we still do need motherfuckers that are innovating and creating the Tesla that gets us away from fossil fuel. We still need that, but we don't need that to be the thought of the masses. Like that, this is what if I don't have this, then I'm not complete.
But the only way to push innovation is to give people the carrot to say that you can get this thing to chase it. So you can't.
No, but the masses though, I don't at the end of the day, the masses ain't trying to innovate shit.
But the masses.
Niggas
but my question would be how do you keep and push innovation if you don't push people to be able to work to be able to earn the exorbitant? Because that's what pushes. That's what capitalists say push innovation.
I understand. Well, I think honestly, I think that like I don't believe that everybody has the want to innovate. I don't think everybody. I think the majority of people don't. I think the average people want to work at a job making decent money, good money. If they're not trying to be the fucking serial entrepreneur or the nigga that's got to work 100 hours a week.
And you think these are also the people that want $1 million or 500,000?
Absolutely. Most of the niggas on these little these random people that they have on these pods, they all using numbers in the six figures.
Right, but these are people that are trying to get millions though. Like you were just now painting a picture of that the average person just want to make their little money, be comfortable and stuff.
Yeah, I think that the average person, like they say this though, because we're you don't understand what I'm saying? We have a culture now that pushes the
people
bad.
that get on podcasts because people on podcasts, in my opinion, they're probably going to be people that want to get rich or want to get attention or like you know what I mean, like somebody like if somebody a rapper, he probably want to get rich off being a rapper. Nobody just want to be a broke rapper forever. So like it's baked into
Yeah,
it. Same difference.
there's
Like most niggas,
levels in between the rich rapper and the broke rapper. I was
I don't
always
know-
the nigga that was trying to just,
bro,
if I
you
could
was
make it
you
off
was
of
trying
rap,
to.
if no, just being able to make it my full-time job and actually be able to take care of my responsibilities.
So just making like 50K off rap.
No,
cool
that
with
ain't enough. That ain't enough. I make more than that now. Why the fuck I would go back?
All right,
Go back?
so
That don't make
make
no sense.
80K off rap.
No, that ain't enough.
But you wouldn't rather rap than doing what you do now? You could make 80? Just as a
No,
rapper?
that's too much work. It's a lot of fucking work.
Okay. Just say so.
No, I need a little bit more than that.
200K.
I'm good. I'm locked in. I'm locked
Real
in.
to say it.
Yeah.
I can do it for
Where you want me to
200.
wrap it?
Yeah, I think that
Where
most
you want
people
me to
that
rap at?
are rappers, they don't have a ceiling of 200K. They
Yeah, I'm
want
telling
to continue to rap until they become the biggest rapper ever, typically, or get generational money off of rap that comes with like touring and all these other things. I don't know a lot of
Niggas be
guys
wanting
that
to talk about
that just want to be,
generational wealth.
huh?
That's
That's
bad
bad
to talk
too.
about. No, we don't understand what is generational wealth?
A
come from?
house.
So
That
that's
house
one.
grandmama had that passed down. That's
Right.
the first.
But when you talk
form
about
of
the type of
generational
generational
wealth.
wealth these people are talking about, you're gonna get that. The only place you're probably, I'm talking about 90% likely to get is through
We gotta
life
look at-
insurance.
we got to look at it differently, though. That real estate is generational
No, I
wealth.
understand it is generational wealth. Like, but
Unless you can't pay the taxes, then it ain't general.
I mean, but you come on, bro.
You
The
can
taxes,
sell
the
then.
taxes,
You
like,
can sell it then.
but I mean, even the tax
It
people. A
is
lot of
still
people talk about you don't own your house
generational.
because of the tax, bro. How much is your fucking taxes, bro? If you didn't have a house payment and you was trying to break monthly
rent.
down your fucking tax bill at the end of the year,
Oh yeah, you
that's
right. though.
on you, bro. People on
you right,
fixed
though,
incomes
'cause-
and all that, bro. Come on,
That's
bro.
right, boys.
I understand that fixed income
Boys.
and all that, but bro, you shouldn't be losing your. We don't have the discipline and the wherewithal financially to just prioritize it, bro. What is your taxes? Your mama didn't leave you no house where your taxes $20,000 a year.
But even if
No.
it is, that's literally
You
the
still
only
should,
mortgage
like-
that you will be paying, and that's
Right.
going to
Or
be
to
like
live.
Right.
700,
To live someplace.
700 or 800 a month.
To live
Yes,
someplace.
but I'm saying even if, like I said, even if she did, but that's not what the reality of it is.
No,
Niggas is 2,000
for a year.
for a year.
yeah.
So what are they?
And
the
niggas
argument is
knew-
a dumbass
Niggas
argument.
knew all year the tax bill was gonna come due.
One thing I will say though is the average person is paying over like double what the fuck what they bought the house for, the interest or loan, the life of it. If once it's paid for, yeah, you can look at it like that, or there's another way to look at it like it's not gonna be paid for. That ain't the goal to have but I mean, we ain't doing no financial.
All right, so you were saying something about You,
Oh, yeah,
I don't know, it seemed like
I'm
you was
saying-
disgusted at generational wealth. or
No,
something
I'm
like
saying that like
Or
people we
want to
always
get-
talking about this stuff. Like it's the same idea with the money
So,
thing.
but you do
People be
think that-
talking about these numbers that aren't really don't understand the number and what it actually looks like and what is, you know what I mean? We're not even trying to research. We're just regurgitating shit. Same thing with generational wealth. Like we're not trying to figure out what that actually means and what that actually looks like in real life. We thinking, you know what I mean? Oh, Jay-Z's got well, yeah, that is generational wealth, but like that ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
looking
understand
into
what
it
you're
and
saying. So-
understand. Go ahead.
outside of life insurance, what are the
Oh, probably
like what-
S&P. You probably can do something like that. The stock market, if you want to say,
So you-
investing in dividend paying stock, and you just keep on getting that one.
so what number or what thing equates to generational wealth to you? Maybe that help me understand.
To me, generational wealth is like it's
Like for example,
Lisa.
like having a real estate portfolio. In my opinion, that's
real estate
a
portfolio for sure.
a stance at generational wealth. Even
100%.
if it's not all paid off, you have equity inside those houses,
100%.
and if they're cash flowing, this is something that will pass down and it will generate money, and it will continue to go up in equity as well.
Mhm.
I don't know, like if you have enough money to where you can get a nest egg, and that continues to give you dividends at the end of it. Like once you get to a certain level, like that would be an example where people.
you're talking about like on them savings accounts, those
yes.
high yield savings accounts. Okay.
Yes, like that would be an
CD
example
or
of
something,
where
yeah.
like generational wealth. Once you
Could
get
come
a
from.
high enough on the nest egg side of it.
But what I'm saying is,
Um,
but majority of the majority, even if you look at people like Warren Buffett, and like these guys that got that money comes from life insurance. Were you talking about like life changing money? This is those things come.
So
through
what
life
number
insurance
is
policies.
generational wealth to you?
To me, generational wealth. So a generation behind you is that generational?
Yeah.
Y'all think just one generation is generational wealth?
Yeah, that would be, I guess, generational.
Okay, yeah. For me, that's
1 to
like what I
2
was thinking. Like if you, because you like your parents leaving you a house.
But what number? I guess I'm trying to understand. Or are you saying like what is the thing?
Because the number probably be about maybe what I would really consider generational wealth is a couple M's.
A couple M's.
A couple M's. I would,
2?
No, not a couple like that. So I would say about between 5 and 7. You probably can maybe generational. You know what I mean?
And you're saying that inside assets or that in liquid?
I mean, in liquid, that shit that you don't want it in liquid for sure, because the value of the dollar is trash. You're just gonna continue to go down. So that don't make sense to do it in liquid. But having it in a housing portfolio, something like that, that's good. There's an equity, or having it in the market. You know what I mean? Where it's or even in the high yield savings, where you're just leaving the money in there and you're just able to live monthly off of the interest. You know what I mean? That's another way.
Right. I don't think that. To me, I think life insurance is like a good way to get you there. I guess I just don't think that that's like you would have to put all the eggs inside that basket. I think there's a bunch of different ways. I also think that you can not have, like, let's say 2 to 4 million at the end of your life, but still have your family set up for generational wealth.
Set up for it, yeah.
Yeah, so, and to me, like that, these are things I think. To me, I think that we put the barrier too high for generational wealth. In comparison, if you set your family up with proper systems.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that. And I don't disagree with what you just said. And damn, I was gonna make it. Yeah, we can move on because we're not even talking about anything that's supposed to be on the damn docket for the day.
Yeah,
we don't went into a financial debate.
And now listen, we're taking us on tangents today. We just ride.
Oh, that's my bad.
Yeah,
bro.
we riding. You taking us where we go. we done hopped in the RV. We just riding.
That's my
sightseeing.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's a homeless man.
What's over here? That's generational wealth over here. Oh shit.
Hey, that's what you. Hey, you know about it.
Johnny on Sugar Creek for
I'm trying to make sure. Is there something else that's happened this year that we're missing? Hey, chat, Juju, LTO. What is something that has happened this year that y'all feel is recap worthy? Any big moments that we've missed so far? Talk to us. If y'all haven't already said it.
Let's see. Like I said, I think the Shador shit was crazy for this year. How they did my man and then have my boy.
I still just don't know how they did him.
Damn, Unc said AI says that you need $1.5 to $6 million per child in order to leave generational wealth.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know.
It depends on how people spend it too, though. Like your spending habits and lifestyle. Like you got a regular person lifestyle, 1.5 might work, but if you like,
well, but to me, that's also why I said like systems, where having that amount of money doesn't necessarily matter because people can blow through it, like what you said. In comparison to having it inside like systems in which there's
job.
Barriers to or job isn't like if you just use like real estate portfolio as an example, and leave that in a way in which one kid can't just sell the house because they got mad or sell the houses because they got mad. Like these would be examples of it, because you can easily blow through the bag for sure.
Yeah, Uncle saying on here.
Put in the trust, I guess. That
Blueface went to jail for 6 months, left a toothless girl $90,000. She was broke in 3 months.
Krishan Rocks?
Yeah, I guess so.
90,000. Well, listen. Shout out the TMZers. I know the baby and Krishan and Blueface. That's been a story. I don't know enough about it to be able to give y'all a recap, but I guess. There's things going on with the kid, and they're blaming it on like what is it, the fetal alcohol?
Oh yeah, she was drinking and shit.
And like all the drugs and different things like that. And that's been its own different thing.
Yeah, she was wild. But I don't know if that was this year or last year.
No, Blueface just came home.
Yeah, he just came home like what, last week or week before last?
It's recent.
Yeah.
Oh, but I see. Okay, that was this.
The baby's maybe a year and a half. I don't know. I don't even remember how. I don't keep up with Blueface, so it's hard for me to give like the timeline.
I did give him a trial because he did Vlad. I did attempt at a listen.
Pause.
He did because he
said
did.
you gave him a
I'll give him a try because he you over pausing. Hey, what do you call him? Over
OP.
over whooping.
Over whooping, yeah. That's that
That's
Adam
an
28
over
shit. Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. My bad.
I was gonna say I just see some wild shit that he did like 2 days ago, yesterday. He said that T.I. they beefing. I don't know what they beefing over, but he said T.I.'s son looked like his girl.
No, they said that about his girl. He had a picture of his girl up, and the internet was telling them that T.I. son that she looked like T.I.'s son.
Oh, I saw him on a video saying it with her right there, and or maybe he was like picking at her because the internet was saying
Yeah,
that.
they was feeding
But yeah,
on
that was a crazy one. I was like, damn, you can't be saying your girl look like some nigga out here.
That bro is a tough old eyes too.
This what your girl look like? Like, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. Like, my girl look like a nigga.
Yeah. Did you want to get into the Shador thing or no?
Oh, well, I think it's messed. I think it's.
What was the part that you thought was like messed up?
Well, not messed up because I kind of agree that he kind of messed the draft up a little bit, but I do think it's cool to see him like try to win that spot, given that he was.
I like the journey
round.
Of what this year has been for him. To be
honest,
that's
what I'm saying. But
like,
he should have been first round. It got messed up. We can talk about whose fault it is.
I don't know if he should have been first.
Who messed it up? He had the talent too. Talent wise, he was supposed to be first rounder. And it's been way crazier.
What makes you say
they've been
that?
way like people that had way like Baker Mayfield also got drafted in the first round. He had been arrested.
That has nothing to do with it. Did you see what Baker Mayfield did in college? Would you say that they had comparable college careers?
They had one good season.
Would you say that they had
one good season? They hired
Baker
in Oklahoma. He wasn't like that at Texas Tech.
Okay.
He was. Yeah, good season.
All right. Was Baker Mayfield's one season comparable to Shador?
It's a little better.
Just a little bit.
Just a little
to where
better.
he just won that Heisman.
Just a little better.
But no, like so what I enjoyed is the idea of him actually coming in and earning it. So like I think that a lot of people's critique with Shador that has existed since high school is that he's never had to earn the spot. And like you get like the nepotism conversation and things like that, but his dad has coached him from high school all the way up into college. Mm-hmm. And every time coming in, his dad announces that, hey, no matter who else, I got expensive baggage coming in. And like that's been its own thing. Mm-hmm. And to me, seeing a kid that might have had everything handed to him, and then at parts of the process, it then becomes like the narrative, like the whole, like certain meetings that he wouldn't take and things like that. Like you've seen the same thing happen to the kid in the NBA. What's his name? Over at the Jazz? Bailey. Where if you know what I mean, like you come in with a certain level of entitlement and then you realize like, oh damn, this is a different league. But what I enjoyed about it is that like he was able to be put with real adversity. And it looks like he's been responding well. Like he had to go from fourth string to third string to second string, and now he's got the spot and he's playing. I don't know how he did today. He's had some ups and downs. He's still been able to keep his like the same demeanor that he's had when everything was going right for him. And to me, like these are the character things that I look at and be like, okay, all right, I can rock with you now. Like it's not all based off of like everything was handed to you. Like you just got that whole little thing to you, and I can rock with it. I enjoyed the journey of this 1 year, like to where he has to prove it. Again, he got to prove it every single week because this is the NFL and the Browns. They fans put them bags over their head for a reason. But
yeah. It's rough.
Yeah.
You thought it was rough being a Panther.
Yeah. And then I'm glad you cleared up the part about him having to go from fourth string to third string, working his way up. Because I was gonna say, did he work for it, or was Buddy just their starting quarterback just ass enough to where there was no choice around?
They didn't. But
and one could also say in the preseason, the guy that wasn't the second. So they traded one of the guys, and then he went to third.
Gabriel was second, and he was third.
I forget whoever
that's Gabriel. That's
Gabriel. And one could say that the second stringer might have outplayed him in the preseason. It was comparable. So depending, like it wasn't like a clean shot that he just beat out anybody. And so, like I said, the Browns is the Browns. I'm just happy that he's went through the process of earning it, and those things didn't take away from his ego and like his demeanor and like the air of him.
Swag and all that.
Yeah, the swag. Because I also like, I ain't always like the favoriteest of like Nepo kids that have everything handed to them and like they have ego and all this brass
Off of unearned.
off of unearned. My daddy did it. shit.
That don't have the ego with
You
it.
see that with coach's sons all the time.
Oh, dude, Bronny got the ego too. Bronny cool.
Nah,
ain't
Bronny
he?
chill.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. I thought Bronny didn't have the ego.
Yeah, Bronny ain't good.
Yeah. Don't you can't sit there and act like you got it figured out. And your dad, you know what I mean? You could have done the Trump.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm happy for him now. Like I want to see him succeed. I'm gonna
think
watch.
That's one of the
see.
storylines we'll see follow till next year. But yeah, I think he
Yeah.
he definitely earned his spot though.
Hey, listen, this is y'all last time. Let us know if y'all have some things that we've missed on this recap. That y'all think that we should hit. Has anybody said anything, so?
Let's see.
We
There's a
could not
couple
see
of
the
things.
comments today.
Government shutdown was big.
Oh, okay. And
people
we ain't
who-
hit tariffs yet either.
We'll have to
People who
revisit
voted
that
for the
motherfucker in
orange man.
January.
People who voted for the orange man, FAFO.
Fuck around and find out. People who voted for, oh yeah.
You guys spoke nothing about the white farmers realizing that they voted for Trump and made a lot of them lose their farms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another. All right, so I guess we haven't hit Trump.
Politics.
Yeah. We should probably hit Trump.
Yeah, the Republicans blaming the shutdown on Democrats.
What Trump first year in office? What is y'all thoughts?
Shit show.
My nigga busy than a motherfucker.
A
He
shit
busy.
He
show.
getting it done.
He
Everything.
getting it. What is it? that he
All
getting?
of it, bro. All of it.
Okay.
Nigga had the ice in the doggone in the states.
Oh yeah, we done
My
missed.
nigga
Like,
had-
my bad, we missed this year.
Yeah,
This year
yeah.
is Trump doing shit.
crazy. Yeah,
He done put the National Guard.
yeah.
We learned that the
Ice in your
lemon was
drink.
worth the squeeze. he done went and grabbed the goddamn
Couple cubes
ice.
here, couple cubes.
Johnny got mad that Central Ave ain't have tacos.
No, they shut it down all the way to Rock Hill.
That was the worst take of the
They-
year right there. We had to take it. Johnny Mike got a nomination for worst take. It's worth the squeeze, but I want tacos.
Yeah, wow, Johnny boy. And yeah. So I guess
I got
to Unc's point, yes, the farmers did realize that they wasn't willing to pay them Americans, and they was those the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them Hispanics that voted for him, and they thought he was just getting the not just the criminals.
The criminals, yeah.
Yeah, the criminals.
You too, buddy. Your paperwork fucked up.
Hey, where you from? FBA check them niggas.
Check the hairline.
FBA with the mask on. Hey, where you from?
Only to his hairline.
Nah, he light skin.
Like, pull his head off. Pull his head off.
Yeah, that was crazy. What else, bro? He done done
yeah.
so
The
much,
tariffs.
bro.
What's your take on the tariffs?
Mine?
Yeah. He said billions and billions of dollars. He's gonna give us the tariff check.
Yeah.
He's also going to eliminate
military got
income
their check,
tax.
didn't it?
Huh?
The military
Somebody
got
just
their
got
1700.
Somebody,
I don't think
The active duty military, I think
was
they
that
got
a
like
tariff check,
17.
or was that just him giving it to the military?
I think it was off the tariffs though.
Oh,
But
He gave it.
I saw some people just
it
got
was
a check.
Yeah, it was a check. It was a check
And it
before
was the active
Christmas.
duty military.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
I mean, that's fire.
Off of the
He
tariff.
also
Promise
never
us.
talked about that.
Yeah, he was talking about the 2000.
He was talking about 2000 for us.
To me.
Hey, and you know the funny thing is that the active duty, they would have got that one too. So we just didn't get what he told us we was gonna get.
Yeah.
He lied to me.
Yeah, he also told us that them tariffs.
He lied to me.
He told us that them tariffs gonna take away income tax.
Duh.
He threw us that one too. He threw us a
They
couple.
had Doge for a minute. Well, we was down like 400,000
We
jobs.
missed Epstein too.
Oh, Epstein.
Why would he
y'all-
put Epstein on the
y'all
cover?
supposed to they supposed to have that in the chat by now.
Yeah.
The chat let us
We
forget about
stumbling through
Epstein
it.
and
We getting
everything.
We getting there. We
We
getting
getting
there.
there. I'm
We getting there.
blaming
It's been a
y'all.
crazy
Yeah,
year.
because our good brother Elon, like we've seen
Elon
MAGA
started this Epstein shit. Actually,
turn to NAGA.
No, he did.
Like them
he
them
started
niggas
this
ain't.
shit.
Say it again.
Elon started this Epstein shit.
He was one of the first whistleblowers.
And he came in there
He,
like,
he said,
hey,
"Hey, he ain't gonna let it go
hey.
because he in that."
I
And ever
seen
since
it.
then, redacted. Hey, give us more time. It's more shit here.
You
We
got
got
the black
redact.
Hey, what the
And 30
pages?
days ain't enough.
They said the pages was black as shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, redacted. That's
What did you get? Did you get anything out of the pages? Did anybody get anything out of it?
I'm gonna be honest. I've been out the loop for the past 2 to 3 weeks, just dealing with all this. Y'all gotta inform me back on,
I ain't
like
seen
what's
the
been happening.
pages.
Yeah. Hey, you know the thing is that I wonder if Trump, if he was like betting on this too, like he'll do so much shit that people will just stop giving a fuck.
It's been
stop
working.
paying attention.
It's been working up until this.
Oh, it's Epstein.
Yeah, because if you remember,
Yeah,
he even talked about it. He was like, "Oh, y'all still worried about that?"
Mm-hmm.
And because of so many people in his cabinet campaigned on it, everybody on his ass about it, and they're like, "Hey,
Nigga, you gotta drop it.
Hey, like, what's up?
Yeah.
You done pump faked this a couple
This
times.
shit ain't detox, nigga.
Yeah,
You gotta drop this shit.
Anything else?
we hit Doge now. We hit the tariffs. We hit Trump. Those been kind of the ICE raids.
I still don't know what the tariffs. I don't have a total opinion about the tariffs just yet. I know that Ford was crying.
Everybody was crying.
I don't know how one would say that they've worked yet.
No. I'm talking about, I just don't know. You know what I mean? In the long run, I don't know how long this takes. You know what I mean? Because generally they say don't use the tariff war is not a strategy that we should be using, and so it hasn't been attempted for quite some time.
So you said, when are we gonna figure out whether it's worked or not?
Right. I guess whenever prices go down for us, because it only goes up with us when they're tariffing niggas until they do it.
Yeah, I mean,
like us as the consumer pay the price for it.
Gas is down.
It's not because of tariffs, I don't think.
I'm just thinking about what's down. Am I paying?
I guess, but like gas always goes from like $2.30 to like $3.
Well, gas,
hold on,
like it just does this over and over.
Drop the price? Did the cost of eggs back together?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know,
but you know,
because eggs was about $6, wasn't it?
Those are tariff eggs.
I think that was a bird. Good like a bird flu. It's a bird flu.
$6 egg. I'm cooking the shit out this motherfucker.
I done had
Give me 3D printed eggs. What y'all call them, bro? What y'all call them? I need them. Y'all called them something. They ain't GMOs no more. What's them shits called?
Oh, they said you could read the redactions. I ain't know that.
Yeah, you copy and paste
heard
it.
that.
Yeah,
they did it.
Copy and paste it in what?
Like you copy it and paste it. It was.
Yeah, I think that they did. They blacked out, but the metadata inside the image, some shit.
It was some metadata.
Yeah,
shit.
they didn't black it out correctly. It's how they did it. I seen something about that. So how they blacked it out correct? Ain't no telling who working for the government right now. Like you gotta look at it. Like you see the education system and how people like. I reckon some of these people ain't that smart.
Okay,
I be thinking about it. You gotta think about who people be lying on resumes. Yeah, I know how to do that.
Yeah.
And then some of them in the government too.
Have we always been this dumb? That's what Tone said. Because you know, there's a lot of and I don't know if this happened in this year, but there's a lot of teachers coming out and talking about how the kids ain't able to read and that like they're below
that's
grade level.
always thing.
And it's like, damn, we always been this dumb. If we're thinking about like the
but that's like the critique that other countries always be having about us. We like rich know-it-alls. That's dumb
as fuck.
Yeah, it's like the American stereotype.
I got two more. Trump then hit Nigeria this week.
What happened with it? I didn't, but I guess
and he stole
the
that
FBA's
from
happy.
Venezuela. Yeah, he did get that. That's 2 times, ain't it? This is the second one he got from
He stole it.
It's always so with some oil, bro.
Yeah, he just got a second.
But why did he bomb? You know, from Christmas or something?
He said because them niggas got the drugs.
I think it was Christmas. No, he said they were terrorists.
Sending drugs.
Said they were terrorists. No, the Venezuelans had the drugs.
That's what I'm talking about. The Venezuelans.
Okay, all right. Okay, I think you was talking about the Nigerians.
Oh yeah, the Nigerians is over there killing the Christians. Is what they said. He said that they killing the Christians.
Either drug dealers or terrorists. You get hit by this motherfucking tomahawk.
Then he was trying to say like it wasn't a coordinated attack with them that we just went over there and just you know what I mean. But then they saying like, no, y'all, there was a communication, and you know what I mean. That's what I don't know, but he be wanting some credit.
So right now they're going into Nigeria.
You did airstrikes. All those people with boots on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, nonetheless, like we did airstrikes in Nigeria because of they're killing Christians.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. They're over there killing.
And all right, so are they killing Christians?
Black Christians?
They say the thing is, of course, you get mixed things. So
I've heard a little bit.
And NPR, you know, they're saying that they ain't really over there. It's not really happening.
Yeah, I heard like most of that shit is like along like the battles and wars be along like the tribal line.
And that's what, yeah.
And but then I guess my other part is like, what is America's role in caring
Oil.
about
Yeah,
that? Like,
oil.
think about like why aren't they then killing and bombing the guys from northern Sudan?
Bruh.
Because it's mad black Christians that are dying inside South Sudan.
Hold on, you said black. He don't give a fuck about that.
Well, Nigeria, they black too.
So I said, do he know they black Christians?
And in South Sudan, these are also specifically black.
Oil.
And that's
Nigeria got oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I know
Yeah.
Venezuela got it. I ain't.
Yeah, it's both of them. Because
Follow the oil. Follow the oil.
They like 15th on the.
Nigeria. Okay.
Yeah, Nigeria. They like 15th. Hold on.
Okay, well, Trump. You see Trump's game plan. He gonna bomb any place that got some oil.
Okay. You said y'all like that low gas, huh?
Yeah, it says
Watch me
Nigeria,
work.
Nigeria holds significant oil
99
reserves
cent a gallon?
estimated around 37 to
That's what he
38
should've
billion
came out
barrels.
with.
Bomb them.
No,
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm trying to.
Oh,
I'm
actually,
joking.
my bad. Let me click. I'm gonna read this so we make sure that
Okay.
clarify for
99
Johnny.
cent a gallon.
It say Nigeria holds significant oil reserves, estimated around 37 to 38 billion barrels,
Okay.
making it Africa's largest holder and ranking it globally around 10th.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
So is it Venezuela that got less than Nigeria? That's
No,
crazy.
Venezuela like eighth.
I thought they
eighth.
was well. No, I thought one of them was 15.
But now Venezuela got crude oil, so you gotta like refine that shit a lot. I don't
yeah,
know
they
what
over there
like they
with the
got
real shit.
Well, Juju Unk and LTO dropping a lot of stuff in here.
Oh, what they
Oh,
say?
what's up?
The education system being gutted. Y'all, that's Epstein right there.
What they go? You talk about pulling out the Black history? That what you talking about? The guts?
Oh, what
The
happened?
guts of the education system?
Yeah, they said the education system being gutted.
Oh, yeah, they got to clarify that so I can understand.
Hey, and shouts to and I'm nothing against LGBT, but the fact that Avatar
LGBT.
didn't have any of that in it, which every time I go,
okay.
every time I've been to the movies, I've been going with my daughter,
They said
and they should send everything.
They said it's based on the people of South Sudan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they said that was based on the people of the South
have
Sudan.
y'all seen the movie, the new one?
No, I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it yet,
Right.
but I saw like a breakdown where
That
they was like
motherfucker was
where they
good.
was talking
bro.
about like the skin color, the way the bodies are
Oh,
shaped.
they
They
were
said all of
painting
that
shit and all
is
that.
like phenotypically South Sudanese.
Oh yeah,
people.
I have heard that.
Mm.
That is it the Dinka people or something like that?
Yeah, the Dinka tribe. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Dinka tribe. Yeah, specifically.
Yep.
Is what Avatar is based on.
I'm telling you, bro, I was in there, but I cried the whole movie, bro.
Do FBA fuck with the Avatar then?
FBA niggas don't cry,
I'm
bro.
thinking about
Oh,
you.
all right, my bad. That is true, and they're not emotional. They
They'll
only
cry,
move
oh,
off
yeah.
logic.
Because that means
They kill Carr, nigga. You in the movies crying and shit.
You a woman, ain't you?
Yeah. You a gynocratic black woman.
Yeah.
You a black woman lover. Nigga love black women.
I'll start
Nah,
crying.
real indigenous blacks don't do that.
I look over here. This man got tea over there wiping his eyes.
Oh, really?
I look
Damn.
next to me on that side, the white man over there wiping his eyes. I say, yeah, I ain't a whole
So
bitch.
you felt comfortable.
Yeah. At first, I feel like a bitch. I'm like, bro, come on now. This is too many times out of 10.
I'm gonna have to go look and see.
Yeah, this is number 4.
Yeah, I've been away from like.
It's getting excessive, man.
I've been away from the internet too long.
Hey,
I need to
this
tap
shit
in.
you
This week. I don't be knowing what's happening.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, what
let's
else
see
they
what
say,
it's
Tom?
It's been a good-
Price of gas, groceries going up, not down. You guys said nothing about sex workers and people gambling. We did talk about
We
that.
talked about
that
Yeah,
extensively.
I don't know
Couple weeks
what
ago.
happened with sex workers.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I know that them niggas.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
did it. I guess
Yeah,
he
listen,
did.
we spent the whole episode on Johnny
That
being a
too.
degenerate. It's not giving up the gamble.
Watch,
Uh,
hey,
Why should I look at
Bonnie Blue. What was that? Bonnie Blue. That was a big one.
Bonnie Blue? What she
Who's
do?
that?
Is that the one that got popped
I
by a
don't
bunch
know. I
of
was
people? Or
reading
something?
what
oh,
LTO
she got
said.
like ran through like
That's her.
yeah, but
I
it
know
was, like
that
it was like two
I-
of
I-
them. It's like it happened like twice. I think one of them
Okay.
did like 100, the other was like, nah,
God,
watch this, I'm gonna do 1,000.
Watch this.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh, Trump putting his name on the Kennedy building.
Oh, I did
heard
hear about that.
The CEO
What,
of Campbell
wait,
Soup
what
saying-
Kennedy building?
It's one of them
I guess the
monuments.
Kennedy
It's
Center.
like one
What
of
is
the
it,
big.
Kennedy Center?
The big
Yeah.
joint, the Kennedy Center. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Kennedy
The
Center.
Kennedy Center.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that like,
Like, why would he do that?
I thought all presidents get a library when after they finish being
Well, but he
president.
wanted the center, bro.
He's number one.
You gotta
man.
tell- He already called the ballroom the Trump ballroom, but he need more.
Hey,
Come
you
on,
see,
dog.
you seen that they was showing like that some of the like the accents that he was putting on the walls, like some of the shit he was able to find it at Home Depot. They had just painted it gold.
Damn.
Hey,
That
that
sound
man,
like
he's a
that sound like
different, he's a different type of-
a slumlord.
Oh yeah.
That's
what that sound like. That's
about his
slumlord
background.
shit.
It's in his background.
That's slumlord shit right there, bro.
This nigga talk about custom and all this shit. This boy, we get
Like
this shit out of
get the spray paint.
right.
No, that's a nigga that know how to get that lump sum and pay the contractors
Minimal.
Yeah.
No, facts.
Oh,
Oh, you heard about his phones?
Nah,
He got the
Trump
phone joints and they just old iPhones.
Yeah,
That may not be true. I just, you know, bro. I understand that we living in a different time because I like decided one day I was like, bro, I'm gonna just Google or Chat GPT everything that I see on my Facebook feed that is like political.
Okay.
All that shit was a fucking lie. Every single damn post.
What was one of the posts?
I can't remember all that, but I was just, you know what I mean, just copying and pasting them. I can't remember the specific ones, but it was a good.
Wait. We have to acknowledge what you said.
Let's see.
So now you are we now fluent in working Chat GPT?
Oh yeah. Got
Are
it.
you figured it?
I figured it out.
Was
You
I was
right.
on it all.
I say real. Yo, what the hell? How you talk
The
to
funny
that?
thing is that the dude that I was at work that put me on at work
Yeah.
that made me download it or got me to download it, he was having a full conversation with the bitch. He done told her how he want her to respond and all kind of stuff. So they got a little, it's like a sexual-esque kind of.
Oh yeah.
No, he got Grok. It's Grok.
Oh, he on
So,
Grok.
Yeah. So it's like he done made it like they got a relation. How you doing? And you know what I mean? So he was talking to the joint completely different. I wasn't finna do all that shit.
When I heard you say, "Hey, Chat GPT, can you do this?" No, nigga, I tell it what to do. You gonna do this, and if I don't like it, you gonna revise it. That's it.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Should have slayed.
My slave.
Well, it's doing whatever I say.
Yeah.
I learned in 2025. I learned how to use ChatGPT.
That's all right, there, my brother.
2026, you gonna get the upgraded joint.
I already got that joint.
We're gonna run through the rest.
That's what I got now.
Okay.
The CEO of Campbell Soup saying that the chicken is 3D printed.
Oh, I heard that.
Facts.
Damn near every country on the continent of Africa has oil. If you watch Avatar the complete movie and it don't make you cry, you're not human.
Hey, old man, old head was saying the same shit. If you, I think you might be a fucking serial killer on the low.
Then I gotta go and not cry.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Y'all should have just let me go so I could cry.
Don't tear up or nothing. Yeah.
I'm gonna go listen. Shout out, we know how to work the internet well. I'll fuck around and watch it tonight when I get home.
I'm not trusting you no more if you come back and don't cry.
It's in the movies?
Yeah, we went to the movies. And that's something that's on my bucket list. So I'm trying to get in the movie, like doing like more shit with
you know, if you got Amazon Prime, you're supposed to get like some free movies every month or something like that.
Huh?
You get free movies with having Amazon Prime, and a lot of people don't know that. I heard something about that. You get to go to the movies for free, like two free movie tickets every so often. I forgot how.
Oh, that'd be fine.
Yeah, that is fine.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna take your Amazon Prime movie tickets.
That's you gotta look it up. I forgot how to do it.
Miss Pat.
If you don't use your mama Amazon Prime, what are you doing, bro?
Hey, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't even know. My mom might be using my
when we go to the Amazon Prime, we gotta
click
click the drop down, and it's like 7 addresses on there. I just gotta make sure I send it to the right spot.
Be like, welcome back, Patricia.
That is a family account. All of our like accounts is like that. You know, if I got the HBO, gotta send it to everybody. Then somebody got the net. Somebody got this.
Oh, damn! B said he ain't cry.
You talking about the new
Avatar? Just to make sure.
He said it's a horrible movie.
No, yeah, he said I don't know if they're talking about the old
horror
or the new one.
The new one.
The new one.
Yeah, I definitely ain't crying the first one.
No,
he talking about the new one though. He's specifically the new one.
No, specifically the new one for sure.
The old one, the first one was really good.
The first was really
Listen,
good.
I was young. It was snowing in Durham. I remember this vividly. It was me, T Free, and Keith. We said, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna go. And at that time when you're in college, nothing like binge drinking to do an activity. So we stopped by the store, got them 4 Locos, was in that motherfucker, walking through the mall to get there. Keith get stopped by a salesman. Dog, Keith them bought a cricket at the mall. me and T-Free.
Lay down.
Hey, if
Me
you
and
got
T-Free like, hey, bro, we're drunk. Don't do it. He's like, no, I know what I'm doing. If you know Keith, you know what he's doing every time.
that is hilarious. Hey, if you got a 44 Loco story from the past, just put a 4 in the chat.
Yeah.
If you just got one of those stories,
Yeah, and then
I
we
definitely
went to
got
go see
a
it.
couple of them.
I also learned that I would never watch like a movie with T-Free because he acts like himself in the movie theater.
Oh, I
Also.
could. Oh,
Like he's
yeah.
commenting.
buddy.
talking
He's
the
doing-
whole
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Yo,
like,
bro,
Never
yeah.
again. Listen, if I'm going to the movies with you, or if we watching the movie, I don't want to talk to you,
Yeah.
and you need to be paying attention. Like this, is my two
We're gonna
things.
talk about it after. We get
Yeah,
out.
so I don't want to talk to you, and you need to pay attention.
You better laugh. We can look.
I don't care if you laugh, but just pay attention.
Oh man, yeah, we got some more comments.
I like to
Okay.
get the
We're gonna
share
finish
laugh.
these up because we ain't gonna be here.
Okay.
We
Oh, yeah,
already
yeah,
about 2 hours. I watched at the crib, nephew. You know, I'm the originator watching movies from the crib.
Hey, that's crazy. That bitch is still in theaters. Only in theaters.
Oh no,
Amazon-
listen. Like I said, my family know how to work the internet. I'll put it like that.
Then the second movie is about accepting your colonizer and villainizing those that won't accept them.
Okay. I don't remember.
Now
the
that
first
you
one.
definitely about to watch the movie and not cry. We looking for a
No, he
reason.
said that's the second one. This
This
is
the
the
third
one,
or
right?
fourth one. ain't it?
I know I've seen the second one.
I didn't even watch the second one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
second
I've seen
was-
the second
it was
one.
the
That's
water
when they
one.
was all around
I
that tree.
didn't watch the second
I ain't
one.
seen the second one.
I forgot.
They was doing that little thing. I remember
I ain't
that.
seen
The second one was about
I'll
water.
still
It was
put-
the
'cause
big
you was telling us
first
to
one that
watch the
started
second
about
one.
Oh
water.
yeah.
You was telling us to watch the second one. Didn't the second one come out like a couple of years ago? Or
Yeah,
something?
it was a couple years
Oh no,
ago.
I seen the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
I
watched
ain't
the
It was
second
around
one.
that tree.
The third one is better than the second one, but the
Doing
first one it
rituals.
just is what it was. You know what I mean? The first one is just
First one is
top
fire.
tier, bro.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best movies I've seen. The first one is, and then the third one is better than the second one. That's my order. 1, 3, 2.
Yeah.
I have to watch them. I've been playing games lately. The couple games is fire, by the way.
Couple.
Yeah,
Oh.
they got couple video games, bro. Like that's
the
literally
Avatar
for
game.
Oh.
no, not Avatar. I ain't talking about Avatar, bro.
Johnny's still on Avatar.
He said the game.
He
So it's
left
like,
No, I was saying I'm gonna have to watch the movie. I've been on the video games lately.
oh. I'm like,
Hey, yeah,
I-
no,
was
a couple games is cool. Me and my wife play Call of Duty
like-
Zombies. We
Nah,
play
bro, they
zombies
literally
together.
got games. Me and my girl.
I gotta
been
try.
playing,
Well, I could just steal QJ's game out of his room.
Man, me and my girl been playing this game. We played this game, Sonder. You got to work together to do different stuff. So it's like
No,
your
I can
characters
see how
work
that could be
together
fun.
and stuff.
I'm not
This one
against it.
called we about to
That'd
start
be a
one,
reason
It
to play
Takes
video
Two.
games.
I don't know if y'all ever heard of Overcooked. That was funny. You got to cook together. That jink's funny though.
I don't want to do domestic tasks.
Nah, bro, the joke was funny.
No, like,
Nah,
I'm
you
trying to
can
use my buttons to
Say
see
you
what
ain't
it
fucking
Nah,
with
it's like you working in like a restaurant and you gotta like cook. You like you
I
gotta
don't
prepare
want to
stuff.
work
That
at
joke
the
is funny.
restaurant.
Say,
They ain't a good
fuck
fantasy for me.
Sims.
Yeah. Working at the restaurant is not a good virtual reality experience.
Hey,
for
it's
me.
funny that like Sims is a whole thing. Like niggas literally go to work in
Bro,
the game.
I got some.
Oh no, now females during the college days, they would be in that dorm room simming it up.
That's too much.
I know
bro.
like 3 or 4 females that like.
Do
that's
you
what
gotta
they
stay
did.
at work? Do you gotta stay at work for a period of time on Sims?
I ain't never really played it like that.
Yeah,
But
you
they-
do.
they loved it.
They send
That
your
was the
character to
thing.
work. And depending on if you got the work,
They do like
pack-
the woohoo thing, and then the baby
Yeah.
pop out and shit like that.
yeah,
Niggas on there having babies.
yeah.
Yeah.
They be having
I've
sex
I've
and
seen
everything.
some of them like this is like this had been like 07, 08 or something like that.
Yeah, that was
And
Sims
they'll
too.
kind of like do Bert. You used to play Sims?
no, I ain't know.
Oh, okay.
I did Sim City, but not Sims.
So you used to play The Sims?
Sim City is
Oh,
totally
shit.
different.
I seen
That
him
was
do.
different.
I was talking and he said like this. I seen this.
No, I was
Okay.
talking- no, I ain't played Sim City. It's different.
See this face.
It's different. Don't be ashamed, bro. I play Sims.
Totally
bro. I don't
different.
play it.
Hey.
I don't play it now. I ain't got time. But
It's
yeah.
totally different.
Tone was supposed to catch that face on the single shot on the solo. That was hilarious.
What's the big difference between Sim City and The Sims?
Well, you build a city on Sim City. It's like you're
Oh,
building
it's like
a
the roller
city.
coaster joint, like the
Yeah, roller
amusement park
coaster
joint.
tycoon.
Okay,
It's a
so-
city. You
But-
don't
but
have
you
It's about
never-
the same
but
people,
you
matter
never
of fact.
interacted with like the people in there.
no.
Okay.
It's a totally different game. It's a totally different game.
That's when you was gonna be an architect.
It's the same thing, bro.
It is.
Like, it is like the same thing.
I imagine it is. I think that they built cities. I mean, build things, and then you still
you build your house in Sims.
Build your road.
But some people literally play Sims.
No, you're building the city.
Okay, so that's not the same if you're not a person.
You're not a person.
It's some people literally play Sims just to build stuff. They just build houses and build different stuff. Like literally, you can just play Sims.
What you play Sims for?
Shoot, me and my girl was playing it.
No. What do you play for individually?
I'm not playing no more. I don't play individually.
What's your goal?
Me and my girl playing a couple of things. I like testing to see like what her thought processes is in different situations, and it's easy to do it on Sims, so it's kind of fun.
Other than I could see doing a couple things on it. I would just I just ain't got too much interest in playing video games. But if I was to play video games, I would do it in like a couple.
Literally, that's the exact reason.
Imagine doing like Silent Hill or Resident Evil with your old lady.
Zombies.
Yeah, it seems.
No, I'm telling you, playing zombies with my wife is actually pretty fun. It's something that we kind of been, and we still play the old school one that we started playing way back when.
Yeah, I like this.
Do you have a? Is there a shit talking limit? Like when you play the game, you gotta get some shit off.
No, but we try.
But if they fucking up, what if your old lady fucking up?
Hey,
you gotta play the co-op, bro.
It's too hilarious, bro. I done went too far before. I went too far before. Like trying to get to a certain place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't really play with myself. I only play it with her at this point. And so I'm trying to get to a certain level. Yeah. And you just be sometimes. Nah, let me chill out, fam. I'm just playing.
All right.
You have to wear that shit when you get home.
Yo, I be watching that online though. You gotta look at that stuff online because couples be playing, and this happens consistently with like the dude always be fussed. Like you got the girl who can't play and the dude who play all the time, or even reverse sometimes. That joke funny though. That's part of what make it fun. Yeah, I done cuss my girl done probably about been ready to cuss me out a few times. Yeah. But it's still funny.
You an asshole, okay?
No, I just like testing to see like what her thought process is with stuff. I like seeing what her thought process is with
what
stuff.
What the fuck? That word? All right, cool.
Nah, I can't.
I know another word in the next.
I can't go that far.
So you gonna cap it off next time?
Oh man. Yeah, I guess it's a good time for memes.
Okay.
Oh, damn, we even did memes yet.
Oh yeah, no, we're clearly not doing any other questions. Yeah, we can hit these real quick as long as everybody
Get out of here!
No, that's everybody.
No, that was me.
I got
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
he just had.
No, he had that
paper. I had paper the whole. Right back.
It still is.
Get y'all ass up out of here. Boy, get your ass up out of here.
Damn it! I knew you was gonna stick with rock.
You was close, for real. That's the best you did in a while.
You go first too.
You could be.
That's the worst you done it. No, you did worse than that last week.
Yeah, I lost twice.
Right.
You go last. I'll go second.
Okay.
Hey, congratulations.
It's a comeback. Shador Sanders over here. I like it.
Yeah, it came from third string to second string.
Yeah. I like it.
We about to put you off the team. We about to go ahead and trade Q.
Damn. No, he be winning sometimes.
Yeah.
But hey, look at
that's when I treat y'all like belly.
Real do better over here than the garage.
Man, shut up.
That's what it's been. I've been fucking up at the spot.
You got me pulled up, Tone Pause?
Yeah, you ready?
Pull him up, Tone.
Hey, stop, man.
God is the worst, bro. I couldn't even. I was trying to see my Jones. Oh, because I'm in the wrong Jones.
But wait.
Yeah, leave me room for two. I got two of them today. They gonna be quick too.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I think mine, from what I can remember, probably was gonna be pretty shit. I'm looking to finish up tomorrow. We need to install those.
I got some fun. I got a funny one.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't wait to show that shit.
Oh, since we was talking about Trump, let's go to. All right, I'm only gonna hold on. Have everybody seen the Grinch? The black dude that's playing the Grinch.
I don't know.
Let's start there. The Grinch.
Let me see.
Bro, this man is murdering Jim Carrey's Grinch, bro. Black boy. It's probably the most. This is the dope.
Oh, why are you walking away from me? I'm not walking. Look, my grandma made you. Look.
Hey, Tom, did you scoot the
Yeah,
bag
she made you.
She made me.
Yeah,
that's cool.
You like it? Are you sure?
I'm not sure, but it's okay because I'm here to slay.
Can you make a little TikTok with me? It'll be fast.
I heard the mean green stinky one was here.
Oh yeah, mean green stinky blinky tinky do. Poo poo in your shoe. Oh yeah.
Hey Grinch.
What?
Have you heard about Elphaba? She is green, loves the most popular girl in town.
Yeah, I know about that poser there. Stealing my stilo because I am the originator.
That's enough. That's enough. That was like one of the dopest things I see. Like, there was no way that I thought anyone could come behind Jim Carrey and do the Grinch.
Yeah,
That's just like not supposed to be possible.
no, he was good. Did they show what the real person looked like?
Oh yeah, it was on
they
there.
had him on there.
Oh, that
He
was
was
the
in the
guy with
corner.
the. It looked like he had like
Like the
dreads
short
or
locks. Yeah.
You done went too far.
Oh, okay. The only thing that I was gonna say is that
Now, listen to this one more time while we look at it. Like you look at it.
Look, my grandma made you. Look.
Your granny made this?
Yeah, she made you.
She made me?
Yes. Do you like it? Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
He did a great job, I think.
yeah. I guess like the only thing,
Talk with me,
like,
it'll be
and as I look at
I
him,
heard the
I think
mean
it's
green
probably not
stink.
true. But what I was gonna say is that
I mean, he work at
He looked like-
what is it? One of the big amusement parks. They got him out there.
Universal Studios. That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
what I was gonna say is that whoever's doing that likely didn't play sports when they grew up.
said.
But he
That's all you
but,
gonna say?
but then when I looked at the picture, yeah, I mean, it
He
could
looked
be
like he
different.
could.
Yeah, I would have been like, the guy, whoever's doing that,
Damn.
they probably don't know what a level is.
Okay, Tone.
If I go back to the other week, but listen, when I look at him, he looked like he's from Florida, so I don't know that he just know how to move his neck the right way like this.
So
He's
give
sassy.
me, Tone, give me the one under Ray Dames right there first, and then I'm gonna end with, yeah.
Send that to Dave. I swear to God.
Then gave it to me. That's what happened.
We love you, Mr. Trump. Oh my
We're
God.
gonna do so much for the women. You have no idea. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be truly amazing. So many patriots here in Connecticut. We love Connecticut, but we never won this state. I don't think. I think it's blue. I think it's blue. But next time in 2028, when I'm president, it's gonna be red. Then I don't know.
Oh my God.
We're looking into it very strongly. And if anybody don't like me in Connecticut, they're gonna get the Johnson & Johnson. It's made out of Trump blood and Clorox. It really don't work, but it makes you keep your job. Unbelievable.
Listen,
That's
it's funny.
hilarious.
'Cause Is that a actual little kid, or is that?
No, that's a short man.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say kid can't be that spot on.
All right, then lastly, give me Ray Dames, and then I'm gonna stop here.
All right.
I want to see where this conversation goes. This one could spark a little bit.
The hip hop portal is closing.
Closing, man.
And it's closing rapidly, fast. And it's because of this. And by the way, it's because street blacks have controlled the culture. And now
We taking
they're
losing
taking it back.
We
Regular
taking it
people
back.
taking it back.
The
And
bourgeoisie is taking it back.
let me give you a little history lesson on the music
Yeah.
business. The music business once was talented people being funded by people in the streets.
That
That was the music. Like street people
Yes.
were putting their money into talented people. I
Speak
think
on it, Ray.
I think Jay-Z and Jeezy heard it. Let me tell you why. Because
Okay.
Jay-Z had the first crew that we all knew about, and they broke up at 05, right? So it was the first time I was like, damn, ain't no loyalty in this. Like, that was a big deal. If you was a Rockefeller was the number one crew, and number two people they broke up. And second was Jeezy, because Jeezy came in saying, I'm not a rapper. I'm a street nigga. I'm not a rapper.
He was cool with it.
He was really the first real street
popped off with
nigga.
that shit.
Because remember, Jeezy is a rap star. He had his album cover. They need $1 million cash. He's like, this fake money. Yeah, but that's what we do in the music business. No, not me. I'll be back. I'm gonna get $1 million cash. He went and got $1 million cash.
Really?
That was, yes, bro. Jeezy was he was really a street dude that was rapping about street shit that was actually making money from the streets. And I think what happened was that now because mind you, Jeezy was putting his money behind rappers. He wasn't listening. He said, I'm putting money behind myself. Now he blows up. He's big as fuck. So I think what happened was that street dudes that had money start saying, I'm gonna put money into myself now.
Yeah.
Rather than put money into, and that's when rap lost.
Yeah.
It wasn't because it was about talent. It was never about who was the run. I remember self-destruction when they was rapping about not killing each other. I remember when
Of what I wanted to present. What do y'all think about that?
Made some good
Yeah, Ray Dames gonna always, be right, but he was right.
I think you got to put Chief Keef and drill rapping that too, as far as like the continuation.
Fair.
Of the,
Fair.
of the Jeezy.
Yes.
So I think he was
Chief
like
Keef and Drill,
he was
Chicago
on
Drill.
like, but it goes further. Not just Jeezy.
No, but we talking about he talking
no,
about when it
he
started
just
from
saying,
where
like, when
it
it-
started.
Okay, well then, yeah, I guess yeah, but me thinking like most recency bias, I'm like, oh, it's the Chief Keef.
he's
boys.
exactly right,
No,
though.
like
But-
they're just an evolution to it.
But like,
to
yeah,
what
I
you were
guess
saying.
Jeezy was the. I'm trying to think if there's any.
Nah,
other
when you think back,
street-ass
that's when the
rapper before
transition
him.
happened.
I can't
That
really.
was actually street.
That's
Yeah.
the actual transition where
Yeah,
it
I
really
guess, yeah,
went
that's the
all
point.
the way there.
I guess
like,
if you want like him,
I used
Jeezy
to
and
like
Gucci
Jeezy
both was
as a
out at the
rapper.
same time.
it was Jeezy
Yeah,
and
but
Gucci.
you remember Gucci really went off once they did that So Icy. That was when
But
Jeezy
that's
when
where the
Gucci
beef
went
started.
crazy. Yeah, the beef started
Yeah.
there, but that's when Gucci
Yeah.
catapulted where he
because
became
Jeezy had
around
already-
everywhere. That's- you know
Jeezy
what I
had
mean?
already like had his little first run.
Yeah,
But I think Jeezy was a better.
Well, no, he didn't
rapper.
have his first run. That was when he was on.
he was on that mode. He
Yeah.
was striding
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
sun
They
bitch.
pretty
Jeezy-
much.
That was right before TM101.
If I'm right, wasn't it like
dropped,
they
but
came out
but-
kind of like the same time? Wasn't
Like it's
it?
very simple, but Jeezy did have the
Jeezy
mantle
had
first.
the
Like,
group.
he
He
had
was
it-
with the
he
group.
grabbed it
The Boys in the Hood. Like that.
Yeah.
That was
They
able
had
to come
Jody
out
Breeze.
first.
And
Yeah.
the motherfucker used to be
I was just
rapping
looking
back
for-
in
Bro,
the
it's
day.
still this song
Jody
from
Breeze
them.
was
It's a song from Jeezy and Jody Breeze. I did not know the name of that. I still want.
Boys in the
I
Hood
can't
sell anything for profit.
It
That
was-
right there.
I can't
No.
remember
It's
the
the
name
one
of the song,
when they
bro.
going back and forth on the same record. Like it's like
But
deep
that
in-
album was. Boy.
Damn, I got it on my playlist too. That's
You
crazy.
know which one I'm talking
Yeah, I
about?
know which one you're talking about.
Bro.
What they better like they was I can't that
Yeah,
was-
that joke was dope. Like they was going back.
Jody
and
Breeze
forth.
was one of my favorite rappers, but we gonna go somewhere
Okay.
talk about that. I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about Jody Breeze. We
Yeah, we don't need to talk about Jody Breeze. I ain't believing him. I never
Ain't
did.
believing him.
I never did.
Oh,
I'm
is it
sorry.
trap niggas?
That was y'all niggas.
Man, it was two
Man,
songs. So I
playing
know
the
which
song.
one you talking about.
Yeah,
It was
hey.
one where he was giving them
Hey, you
lessons.
gotta either put it on the thing or
Nah,
yeah.
was he was giving them lessons or something on
Yeah,
one of the
that's it.
songs.
This it
And
right
then
here.
there's another song
Jody
though they
Breeze.
had. I can't remember. Like it wasn't on the CD. It was
Jody
like
Breeze
on
was a mixtape.
on a mixtape or some jank. I can't remember the name of it, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
ain't believing him. It's all right.
yeah, that's
That's y'all niggas. Y'all believe in Jody Breeze.
What you believed in him? What does that
The
mean?
nigga could rap.
Okay.
He
I
was
had to
great.
go. I had to go back and
You
listen
act
now.
like, you act like the man they have like good verses.
I can't name a Jody Breeze verse.
Yeah.
It's
just
certain
some
people like I
Jesus
have.
shit.
You go back and listen to. Like I used to think Magoo could rap. I used to think Magoo
Oh
was
no,
really
no.
rapping.
I
And
fucked
then
with Timberland and Magoo. Like up jumps the boogie era.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But dude's like the East Coast E40 to me.
But yeah, when you go back and you listen to what he was saying, it'd be like, okay, I
It
see why
probably was
people
probably
be
was wild.
like,
They did vote him one of the top 5 worst rappers. I
Of all
get it.
time. Like you think he might have been number one.
Yeah.
It was
it
I
like-
didn't
still
agree.
was dope to me.
I didn't
still
agree,
like-
but
of all
listen.
time.
I didn't agree either.
I was
like
a kid
Magoo.
listening to him.
Yeah, I was a Magoo fan,
Yeah,
bro.
Timberland and Magoo. That might have been my most played album inside.
Yeah, bro. Somebody
elementary
gave me
school.
that.
He
Yeah,
not look like a Timberland and Magoo type of guy.
What would
Bro,
they look like?
that time period was a good
Like
period.
me, like a suburban ass kid. I
Oh,
don't see like
okay.
those.
I
good
guess,
shit.
bro. Yeah,
I ain't know
Hey,
they was
yeah,
rocking
they was-
Timberland.
bro,
Timberland
I
and
grew up in
Magoo
the
was rocking.
neighborhood. I ain't never claimed to be
That
the
Jumps the
hood.
Boogie album, that's still one of my favorite albums, bro. And even the hidden cuts on that album, that's one of my favorite albums.
Which one?
Up Jumps the Boogie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that album was my jank, bro.
Who
Yeah.
that, Johnny?
That might not even be the
Oh,
name
it's
of
on
the
there?
album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait on you. First one I'm gonna start with is give me my boy. Gonna be 4th row down. All the way on the left.
4th row down on the left. What, right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, where I recognize him from?
I have one that I've been thinking about.
I'm excited.
I think Kwanzaa could have worked if you repositioned its place in the calendar. You can't compete with Christmas. You need to move somewhere. Like, you know that little holiday drought from like February to May? Put it in there.
I don't disagree with you. I think it's going up against a really tough spot to be the day after Christmas.
What are we going to do, man?
Like I've hit the highest high. Even if I want to celebrate Kwanzaa, even if I'm not anti Kwanzaa in this journey, God damn, are you making me ask a lot?
You
sir.
still feel Christmas because it's America.
Yeah, I can't not.
I think you as Jewish people, I mean, I guess they live in pretty Jewish communities a lot of times.
Yeah, but they write fucking Christmas songs. Most of them are by Jewish people.
It's just like, I feel like in America, you feel a major holiday, regardless of whether or not, like all those people can be like, nah, don't forget it's indigenous land, but you still felt
Come on, man. Thanksgiving
You felt
is,
that shit.
It
You didn't go to work today.
It is an inescapable term.
And I think that Christmas is the same thing. So to put it the day after is not possible, but you put it in that little drought. You put it in that time period where we don't have any days off coming up,
bro,
and we don't have any behind us.
It's not a drought.
That's about to say, bro.
No, I think
I
you go a
the
little
same
bit
thing I
more.
was thinking.
Block.
You go like,
And I think it gives you a chance to take out the gift giving.
What's
You can have March because nobody care about St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, March would be a good
March, April's a good one.
April, it's a bunch of things going around there.
What happens in April?
You partake in THC?
We could do that on
We do that every day.
This
This
together.
is
Do you partake in Easter?
Okay, Easter's a good one.
Mhm.
Easter's a good one. Easter's a good one. Okay, that's a good reason not to, but 420, who cares about that? Like, we grown.
You care about it.
Bro, I'm 36 years old, bro. I ain't celebrated 420 since like college.
Wait, let's stop.
like I just do this on a
When was the
regular
last
day.
time you didn't smoke on 420?
When the
Hey,
last
think
time I
about
didn't smoke
420
was
while you
on
smoke.
a regular day?
Just let him answer.
You acknowledge it every time. I mean, you acknowledge it every time.
That's not a fair question. That's not a fair question. I reject the premise. I reject the premise. That's not a fair question. Just because I'm so happy to smoke on 420, don't mean I'm celebrating.
Do you acknowledge
420.
that it's 420 and spark one in the name of?
No, because I was already going to spark one if it was
No, but
419
you acknowledge
and 421.
So you don't acknowledge.
So you just smoke every day.
There are times when I don't, but usually not during 420.
But you make sure it's on 420. You do.
I just never had to have a break during that time. This
So
springtime.
you gonna say?
I've
Let me ask you. So why have you had to have a break?
Because sometimes you smoke too much. You gotta stop.
So have
Okay.
a break.
Yeah,
Try to have
too
a break
much.
during 420 the next year.
But usually 420 is not the time. I'm not.
So,
I don't
but-
celebrate it.
but just
I'm
making
also
sure-
Why
not
am I gonna take that
But
day out of all the days?
really quickly.
to stop. You know what? This is the day I'm gonna stop.
But for 15 years straight, you haven't had to take a break on 420. But sometimes you do have to take other breaks. But the break
It just
never
so
ends
happened
up.
to happen.
It
Not
just
happen.
never
They
ends
never
up on that
coincided
day.
with. It never coincided with 420. Never.
That's weird.
Yeah, maybe.
At 15 years.
Yeah, maybe.
Y'all seem pretty intentional.
Y'all
to me.
call it what y'all
My
want
thing
to.
is, why would you just say that I do fuck with 420? That's all it says.
Because I fuck
Easy
with
thing.
smoking in general. It's not 420.
All right, man.
It ain't about that. As Nate Dogg said, hey.
But
Smoke weed.
But yeah, like I say, Kwanzaa being moved would be a good, time.
Okay.
Give me what's the one right above that one? Give me the one right above that. This one for cute.
What is that gay or white wife? What is that? Like that just seems like hilarious.
We'll save that one.
Unironically be the greatest team in NBA history.
Jokic, Dirk, Bird. Nah.
That's
No. No. We could have stopped.
Yeah, I wouldn't. with that.
No.
It'd be a tough ass team. To beat.
It would be
It'd be a tough out for no matter.
but it wouldn't be the greatest team.
Yeah,
No.
you talking about something that
put
we
the
can
better.
assemble? Yeah, we can
you
assemble
can put-
anybody and put them in
Yes.
this.
I don't even play
And then that's even
basketball. I know
generational
that.
too.
Yeah, you can easily
No.
put together a better.
I mean,
better
I mean, who's getting up and
That'd be
down
another
the court?
team.
Down
Who
B
has the
said
speed?
zero defense.
Yeah, that's what it
Zero
gives.
defense.
They ain't guarding
Yeah.
nobody. You
Yeah,
put 200
and-
up on them boys.
and you can put together a good group that can.
But offensively,
that'll
they
give
might
them
score
50.
175 though.
175.
Who they going against? That depends.
Fair.
Like they gonna score a shit ton.
No. Listen, they gonna put a bucket. that group right, they gonna put a bucket up.
So you
And
can
they
play.
actually have a PG that can shoot when he got to,
And
but he just
gonna.
Ron
give-
Dewan said they're going to give up 155 points again.
easily.
But they gonna score 145.
Easily. It's only one defender on there, and he's the short white guy.
Oh, Stockton?
Yeah,
He was noted for defense?
he's the
What?
NBA
No.
all-time steals.
Oh yeah,
leader.
well, I guess he is.
Mm.
Yeah, no, like he knew all the tricks of the trade. Nobody was just going out busting his ass.
All right.
And
What you
now,
say Larry Bird would what? Lose his mind with Luka whining?
Oh
oh
that's
yeah,
a fact.
they would not get along. That would be beef.
Yeah.
Mm.
Larry and Luca would be. They'd have to break that shit up. And now, give me the one next row far right.
No, right here.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that one this week.
Which row you talking about? You said next row far right. That
Next
was
row
it.
up, not down. Next row
Oh,
up.
okay. You got to clarify.
Far right, the
right here,
the green one.
What if all African Americans suddenly relocated to Nigeria? Relocating 47 million African Americans to a nation of 237 million triggers a $1.8 trillion continental super reset, giving West Africa a global cultural monopoly. Soft power shifts instantly as the 85% dominant US rap industry and 70% of NBA and NFL rosters exit. Lagos becomes the global talent hub, with stars like LeBron James, Lamar Jackson, and Kevin Durant now officially competing under the Nigerian flag. The departure of iconic actors like Denzel Washington and Will Smith, alongside creators like iShowSpeed, Kai Cenat, and Marcos Brownlee, launches a massive cultural rival to Western media dominance. Economic demand sparks thousands of fast food restaurants and retail franchises, driving an agricultural pivot that utilizes 35 million hectares of idle land to stabilize the food supply. Healthcare corrects overnight. Nigeria's 1 to 4,000 doctor-patient ratio hits 1 to 800 in cities, as 5% of all U.S. physicians arrive, scaling surgical capacity by a century in a decade. Finally, skill injections in transit, 28%, nursing, 25%, and trades, 31%, permanently end the nation's intellectual flight. With 284 million people, Nigeria claims a permanent UN Security Council seat and global economic leadership. What if all African Americans suddenly relocated to Nigeria?
Economic power that like of black people here in America, and I think like you see why like there's all these countries that are giving visas and passport for black people too, from black Americans specifically to go over.
LTO said ...
My sentiment exactly.
Yeah,
I just thought it was an interesting thought. You know,
my bad. So wait, are you talking about African countries? Or are you talking about like countries around the world are giving like global passports for black people?
African countries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think this shows like why there's a push of like these African countries that want American talent to come there, because it shows how beneficial it could be.
Don't African
Or is
countries
that also
like
exploitation?
well, that's but African countries don't
That would
they
be exploitative.
don't haven't they pushed
Just
to
because you're
get
the same color don't mean that we can't exploit each other.
this
So
is
you-
also very
but who
true.
would be exploiting? We would be exploiting them, and they would
No,
they
they
would
trying
be
to exploit the
exploiting us.
NBA.
If
I'm
we
trying to
take
bring it
all
in.
of our talent,
I'm
I'm trying to get the NBA people commenting. You know, you say their name, it's like a bat signal. Trying to get the NBA people commenting. You say their name, it's a bat
we see
signal.
what
We
you're doing,
got
Tony.
it.
But what was it? Like all these countries, it's not like they only are fishing for black Americans. They're letting the Indians in, they letting the Asians in. Like they letting everybody in to help try and build something. And of course, people in India, the people in Asia, China, they taking advantage of them, but it don't stop at black Americans.
Okay.
They just need help over there in general,
Okay,
and they
well,
looking for help.
My bad, y'all ain't rocking. My bad. Clearly, that was a dud.
You going?
My bad. If all of us go, yeah, we'll go. That was the premise of the meme. It was all of us, all or none.
Yeah, I don't know.
All
That
or
meme too
none.
pretend for me. I ain't interested.
All or none. Well, I got some. Okay, that was a dud. My bad. I just threw that one in there. I was on vacation when I put that one in there.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have went to the gay or white wife.
Johnny ain't giving us that. I'm gonna stay over. Pause. We're gonna see next week. I'm gonna be talking about this.
Like, what about the gay or white wife?
Hey, give me the one. It's right up under the Africa one. That one right there, and I'm done. With the
Right
roof.
here?
No, go up.
Right up under the African one.
Under the
Oh,
Africa,
okay.
yeah.
I ain't had to wear that one.
I
don't know somebody else.
I'm about to say, I haven't had it, but I done been in these kinds of stores. I'm packing it.
I think Mazda was real bad.
Yeah. When you was
Volkswagen.
younger, you were definitely hopping in them people car. Guaranteed. Like a lot of times they had an ashtray in there too. I think that was like a prerequisite with the cars with the ashtray. The ceiling was going to drop.
And you know
that was that time period. I do remember the mug that had the ashtray and the junk.
The one built into the side of the door and shit. That used to be.
Oh yeah, the pull out joint on the side.
But y'all remember what used to be cool on cars? I remember when they had the automatic seatbelts. You open the door, that shit.
Oh yeah.
Like them
the joint
shits used to be. You look like a. I'm gonna say
that's crazy. I wonder
Transformer.
what made them stop doing that.
I got in trouble for picking on my mama about the automatic seatbelt, so I ain't never liked them afterwards. Because our automatic seatbelt got stuck, and I was embarrassed about pulling up in her car to school because of the seatbelt. Now, when I got older, I was like, boy, I deserve to get my ass whooped for that one.
But I think that's why they stopped, because they would break all the time.
Yeah, they would
Oh, I
get
didn't
stuck.
see. I ain't never.
But even my mom, it broke.
You had to climb from under that bitch when you get out the car. Yeah, that's all you got.
Convenient though.
But that's all I got. You know.
All right.
So y'all ain't rocking my shit.
Because you ain't played the good one.
Y'all hurt my feelings, man. Y'all.
Now he felt that there was a box coming for sure.
That's
clearly what that was.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun first. Let's go to top left.
2008. Hey! Watch me do this. Watch me do that.
I'll get you that.
Boogie through the. I brought groovy. I brought boogie. Hey! Oh, Dallas swag.
Dallas swag, D-Town Boogie era.
What's up, Papa Ron?
What else?
What's up, Fully Fame?
What else? Hey.
Rich is like the drum.
Let me say a question. You think it was 1, 2. Bring it back. Well, I guess the kids actually do it. The little dancing. That's what TikTok kind of is.
The Jukin joke is dope to be still. The Memphis. That joke is funny to watch.
Speaking of, scroll down then.
I don't like them. I don't like what them New York niggas.
Like I said, I had some fun. Go down, left bottom.
What, right here?
Yeah. Fuck it.
This thing, 14 karat gold, pinky ring, born sneaky link, Chris, same size of skating rink, y'all niggas rink it dank. All I sip is mud, nigga, it's the pink. Yeah. Mask on my face, nigga, trick or treat. Yeah. Nigga don't want no beef, he must be gluten free. Nigga. Step inside the party, bitch, who is he? She gon' change her mind, she hear that choosing beef. Chip, Dr. Chip, got to choose a beat. Eddie fucking Baker, got to choose a beat. Johnny Cash Sling, got to choose a beat. Oh, damn, team, got to choose a beat. Nigga, dump a bitch on Valentine. Fuck you, man. Diamonds on my Cartier, left her on sink. I can't drink no shot.
You gotta say that. Take it with a nigga giving it
$3,000 drink. More than your shopping spree. Laying by the toilet, puking in the seat. Got some on the floor and got some in the sink. This bitch got a nigga, but we been
I ain't worried about it's not the slow motion where there's some health aspects to that, like it was back in the day when a nigga during who was I trying to think of?
The big boy they used to.
No, fucking MC Hammer and all that, like that. The energy of it, the energy of it is dope.
I just like when niggas be outside having fun.
You know what I mean? But I think that's super cool.
I should have played the other next week. Don't worry. I'm enjoying just having some fun on these. Scroll up to the top.
Oh yeah.
Tone.
LTO had asked about ABDC. Did y'all watch that?
80?
America's Best Dance.
Yeah, I did.
That was my shit.
That shit was fire.
That was my shit.
That was the era.
The Jabberwockies came from
that was the era.
Yeah, that first season
was crazy.
Yeah.
No, big fan.
The Jabberwockies like world, like they famous off this.
Oh yeah, they got the Jabberwockies on the fucking halftime show on 2K.
Like somebody like it's.
They had it last year. I ain't
like what was talking like on TV about like the Jabberwockies. They be in movies.
Oh, you remember when the baby had the Jabberwockies in his music video?
Yeah, shit, yeah, he did.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Baby and Fetty too. They just dropped the tape.
Yeah,
but good
same kind of mid,
city.
but I fuck with them dropping the tape though.
I'll ask any one of us.
Kurt Franklin is a fire name. It's a fire name. It's a fire name.
I'll say, can any one of y'all on the podcast dance?
Y'all like dancing?
Yeah, I don't dance no more.
Yeah,
I used to dance.
I can't.
Yeah. I was
Germans
talking
had
about
that.
that year,
The real had that goldfish, bro. Y'all know about the goldfish.
They don't know about the goldfish.
I don't know what goldfish is. But yeah, I enjoy dancing. That's typically you see me out at something. I'm hitting my little one too. Tone, scroll up a little bit. Let's go. Hey, go to middle, right there in the middle. I just think this is fun.
Mama, ain't shit wrong with you.
No, I failed for real. This ain't no prank.
Nah, Mama, you did the same shit last week.
No, I failed. I failed for real. This ain't no
That was funny. All right, we ain't got to stay there. Let's.
Yeah, he need a whooping for that though.
Nah, I ain't got. Go to Grits and Eggs. He had a good little run this week, and I could be out.
Number 1, Target.
Okay.
2, Drake.
Target
Says
Drake.
a lot about Target.
Drake.
Number 3,
Nicki Minaj.
yeah. Yes. Yeah.
God damn it.
Pedophilia. Apologizing that year for you.
I hate to bring
Diddy.
Diddy for
Oh no, Diddy for sure.
2/3 of Young Money. Yeah. So no. And if it was top 10, it would be Lil Wayne. Number 5, Rory and Mal. Woo!
We're not doing that. Hold on.
We're not top 5 anyway.
Who is your number 5 fall off of 2025?
Queen's Flip.
Go ahead. Explain your reasoning, please.
Bite the hand that feeds you.
Oh,
And I'm not trying to be messy. I don't know why
you could be messy.
You don't know why Queens was there?
I mean, it makes sense.
Wasn't he like the ultimate part of like the ignorant demographic? Like wasn't he there to appease them?
Not the ignorant demographic.
Why are we appeasing or appealing to the ignorant?
I think side chicks as a whole took a little bit of a fall with Summer Girl, not Pizza Hut.
How was her final boss like Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Whatever. Number 1, Target.
Okay.
2, Drake.
Target
says
Drake.
a lot about Target.
Drake.
Number 3,
Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
Target and Drake. They named Target, Drake,
okay.
Nicki Minaj.
Could you hit refresh? Let's hit one more good one. Oh damn! All right, I sent 2 of them now. Just hit refresh one more time. We'll run through both of these. I thought that these was interesting. Go to hip hop's decline 2025. I
think I saw this.
It's don't even love hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Oh.
If you saying because Drake not relevant that hip hop is a lot,
It's boring because we don't have no.
I don't believe that. That's
Shout
great.
out to Wale, great album. JID,
Great album.
Great album.
Yep. Freddie Gibbs, great album. Chance the Rapper, great album. Clips, phenomenal.
Shout out to Boldy James.
Boldy
Ransom.
James,
And these type of niggas. Primo album is crazy.
It's crazy.
Larry June.
Pause. What?
You don't put Larry June Alchemist
album?
Oh my
shit! You the first. Wow, I mean,
I like Larry June.
There's a couple good songs. 2 Chainz carry Alchemist production.
Hot take.
My number 1, I ain't gonna lie, is Yari or whatever. Offset
Oh,
album.
Offset album.
Oh yeah, Offset.
Look at. I think
And
so.
then
Okay. Look. He's like, okay, JoJo, we heard from you. I know you have to go.
I don't care what niggas don't even love hip hop.
Then we can have a conversation.
I was anticipating that Drake would come back and run the summer. He did not. Drake decided to hide out in Australia all year. Very, very disappointed in my biracial brother.
I think personally, the win if you just go straight into acting.
Are you saying like stop rapping and act?
Yes.
Well,
No. You gotta do both.
You mean completely or
No,
downtime?
You might be a little insane.
Stop rapping, act, give yourself a cool year or 2,
and then come back to me.
and then come back.
Yeah.
Hell no.
You know any early
Because
battle?
nobody, but he dropped a lot of records. Nobody's fucking.
No one cares.
Because the thing,
Nokia was the biggest thing out of.
Care.
Yeah, so what do they care about?
Whatever she want, and everybody's gonna.
JoJo,
Beyonce didn't lose a battle.
Yeah.
You're on the radio.
So if we
And a
saying
lot.
who won the battle, we know who won the battle. already.
Yeah.
Kendrick,
Yeah.
for sure. I
That
think,
culturally,
I think
No, across
Like
all.
And any metric that you use,
You have
Kendrick won.
won what?
How it's a win what?
No.
Win what? The battle.
I was anticipating that Drake would come back and run the summer.
She been trying. Oh, you know her? What's she? She's be on. What's the dude name in Atlanta? Well, she's a celebrity. Not a celebrity. She's a radio host. Like,
Okay,
in
okay,
Atlanta,
okay.
like 94.7, whatever the station
Okay.
is down there. But like she
got bad. She's clearly a Drake fan.
yeah, she got
But-
bad takes now.
But
Like, she-
good year for hip hop. Decline in hip
it was
hop.
actually a really good year for hip hop. I think it was actually musically, to me, this was like a better year than last year.
I can't remember what all came out last
All
year.
it was the beef. Like last year was consumed by Drake and Kendrick. This year
yeah.
I know
was
that-
a
that
lot
was a
more like different types of artists. You got
Hey, listen,
Freddie
that
Gibbs,
Wale album
the
has continually
Wale,
grown.
but
on
you
me,
got a
for
lot
sure.
of different like music this year from different types of artists. Where last year we were
Crit dropped too.
We were only focused on like the
this
big,
year is much better than
we were
last
only
year.
focused on the big three.
This might
actually
be
got
the
the
best
music
year
we
in a while
wanted.
that we've had.
It's been a good.
I think
I'm
the
gonna go back
artists,
and
I
listen.
think some of the artists probably thought to themselves
Rick?
like, or they took a step where it's like, okay, well the record labels ain't doing what I want, so I'm gonna put what I really make out again.
Okay.
Like, I think that's been one of the. I think we're gonna see more of that hopefully this year.
But yeah,
I know, like for example, like one person I was watching. This ain't even a rapper, but like somebody who I like Chloe Bailey. I like the music that she makes when
Okay,
she's
sure.
really making her stuff. I don't like her like the record label stuff that they make her make.
Okay.
So like when she's just doing her thing, like now she's been posting these videos where she just making
She's back
beats
on
in
the
the
little
room.
NPC.
Bro, that's
Have a little
she do
guitar
her
getting-
thing. That's what I like her. Like she be killing it. But like when it comes to the record labels in the industry, it changed the whole thing
man,
up. So I
don't
think
get popped by streamers and have a baby.
yeah, you think about her sister. That's
Oh,
her
they-
sister.
Okay, well then I was just about to say I
Damn,
ain't never cared about it because I just didn't like that
Because she got
shit.
popped by
Yeah,
the
no,
streamer.
not
No,
these.
hey, that's Hallie.
not Hallie.
That's
I'm
Hallie.
talking about
I
Oh.
don't fuck with her at all. Is the other one the one? Hold on, which one
You
was
not
Little
fucking with
Mermaid?
who she slept with.
Hallie was Little,
I
Hallie
thought
was Little Mermaid.
The way that it happened after the baby came.
Yeah, how she handled that situation was
Oh, yeah,
just-
she was.
Oh, she
but-
did kind of drag.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
which one is the one that was a Little Mermaid?
Hallie's the Little Mermaid.
And that's the one that I just said I don't like, right?
Yeah, when they got
Oh, yeah,
popped by the
fuck her.
streamer.
Yeah, the one I'm talking about is Chloe, and they had her. She was coming out doing the shaking ass thing, and it was like,
Fucking
you were
bro.
talented. You don't have to.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't
oh, yeah.
working as good.
Oh, she was
Like,
doing the sex appeal for attention.
yeah, but
because
she
of-
actually talented.
damn.
She
But
mad
yeah, she dropped
talented.
that video because you remember they
That's
like
not the same
But that's
one
because she the ugly sister, right?
with the sex.
No, I
Nah,
think
she
was
fine,
bad,
bro.
She was
She
fine as
yeah.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
Chloe
Yeah,
looked
bro.
better, right?
Yeah.
Chloe looked better.
And
Chloe
you know
fine,
which one
yeah.
is which?
I'm about to look because I
Oh
think
no,
I agree
no,
with
stop!
you.
Don't
No,
do
he
it.
don't know.
Hey, y'all two really. Hey, Tone, just really quickly, just pull up a picture of both of them.
Oh yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
because I think I agree with Q on this one.
You don't know.
But I think
But that's
I
good.
think- I'm
So now
pretty
he's
sure.
going to have an unbiased.
Let me see what we
Just
got.
tell us what side.
Damn, I'm trying to find a good.
Hold on,
picture.
you trying to pick a specific picture?
Well, I mean, you can see 4 of them right here. So,
Now, which one?
Oh, okay, the one oh you gonna show them? Let them see.
oh yeah.
You gotta let them see, but
Why wouldn't we?
Just let them see because I don't even know which one name I'm finna call out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep scrolling.
Yeah, keep scrolling.
one that look. Yeah. I mean, they twins though, so they're not way.
They're not
better.
twins.
They're not.
No, they're not actually.
No,
yeah,
it's
the
okay.
one like on that, yeah, it's the one, the taller one
Hey.
is the cuter one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
consistent.
And- and
She's
I-
cute, yeah. She's
I think that now that we've pulled it up,
she has her cute days though. The short one has some
I
cute
think
days.
that the short one when they were younger was clearly the cuter one. The taller one
I
has
thought Chloe
like
was
she's
the-
lately
Chloe always been.
she's
better
lately
to
put it
her.
together. Like when she was in that
She
era
always
right there.
been the one to
Me
beat.
too.
Tone though.
Yeah, I ain't rolling.
Tone. Oh, she always been the one.
Yeah,
No,
Chloe.
but she learned how to put that. Listen, you gotta go back to them younger pictures. This is like in general. This is just like generally speaking.
For women, and men,
You got to go back to them younger pictures. You got to look at them before they knew how to draw them. What is it? The
Oh, yeah,
eyebrows.
with that makeup
Mhm.
together.
Before they knew how to draw them eyebrows.
that contour.
Contour. Before
So I
they
got a
knew how to
question.
make their nose smaller.
So I got a question.
Put that
Before
little
they
shadow right
before
here.
they used to.
Oh,
Make-
I got
yeah.
a question.
Okay.
Can you be bad with makeup on?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't think you bad with makeup on.
Well, if you're bad
You can
without it,
create yourself to look bad.
I said if you're bad without
but you
makeup,
can't be bad with makeup on.
if you're bad without it and you put it on,
I
are
think
you not
that
bad?
like you.
No. I think
I
that if
think
you're
a lot
bad
of-
without it and you put it on, you're probably just badder. But if you're not bad and you put it on and you're bad, I
I
don't
don't
think
think
that,
it makes anybody go from like not bad to bad.
Yes, it does. Come on, bro. You've seen this look, the painting faces. They
But then
can
it sounds like you
themselves
said
completely
that.
different.
That's costume makeup though. That's not like.
But it
real.
sounds like you said that somebody could then put on makeup and be bad.
No, but I'm saying I don't categorize makeup face as bad. But if you look at it like what we socially would
A face
say
is a
is bad.
face.
All right, nigga. Yeah, so you don't y'all understand what I'm saying?
I don't really,
I understand. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that in general, if you put makeup on and you look good, that shouldn't be considered as bad. Only if you don't
Look good
put makeup
without it.
on
Right.
and you put it on.
That's bad.
but I don't really necessarily
like
like
that, that's your
makeup
take.
anyway. I prefer a woman's natural face. So like, there's women I like
I
their
like
natural
women
face
with makeup
and they
and
put
without it.
makeup on, and I'm like,
So what is y'all? So what's your opinion? Can you be? You said you can be bad without. You can be bad without makeup and then be bad with makeup. You said yes.
I think you're bad. You either got a pretty face or you don't.
Okay, so
Like,
you're saying
Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on.
makeup don't really help. Like
That's
to
when
me.
you the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong.
Oh, okay.
So you think you can be bad without, or be not bad without makeup, and then be bad at makeup?
I think that in general, if I go out
We
to
can do that face.
who me,
That's that. It's like the what the fuck are you saying face? Like,
all right. So this is what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
If I go out right now to what's the spot?
Jack Beagles.
Jack Beagles, and I see a shorty,
Mhm.
and I think she looks good. Likely she has makeup on, and I'm judging her off of that. If she's bad at that moment, she's bad. Like I don't know what else to kind of like say or like
Okay.
what else am I saying? Are we? You disagree with this?
I'm
Like
not-
I've never seen
Why
her
you looking at
without
me?
makeup. So you disagree with this?
No, I mean, you
Like,
would
I've
think
never
that
seen
she
her
might
without
be-
makeup.
She might be bad. She might be.
All right, so being bad,
So you
is
saying-
like it's like this like so to me that's not how I categorize. Like if I'm out, I can't. So for you, when you go out, you'll never say somebody's bad.
No, I will say it. She might be bad though.
But
So you're
If
saying
she
that she
didn't-
might be bad. You won't say
Yeah,
that she
what else-
actually is bad.
Like what
No.
women are you talking about that be pretty with the makeup on? Take it off and then she like a totally like
All right, never mind. We don't got to talk about it no
most
more.
because like I've seen like videos of that, but I ain't never met a chick in the club, took her home, she took off the makeup and she go from
I
a
just
10
know
to a
whenever
5.
I'm out and I
That's
see
never
women
happened.
and I'd be like, oh, she bad. If we had like a bar or club
And if
or
you
something,
take that bad chick home,
that's
she's not
nothing
gonna
that
get
I-
unbad because you take the makeup off.
How the light get in front of his camera?
In front of me?
No,
Yeah.
that's the that's
Oh, the cord.
Okay. Not the screen.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we about done. I'm gonna end with these two. With these,
Okay.
two and get out of here. Hey, I wanted to do that, but I say that for next week. I'm just gonna do these two.
Baby, no way. But she got me on the counter. Wasn't me. Saw me kissing on the sofa. Wasn't me. I even had her in the shower. Wasn't me. She even got me on camera. Wasn't me. She saw the marks on my shoulder. Wasn't me. Heard the words that I told her. Wasn't me. Heard the screams getting louder. Wasn't me. She stayed until it was over. Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this when we were both caught making love on the bathroom floor. I had tried to keep her from what she was about to see. Why should she believe me when I told her it wasn't me?
Makes you know so that she really not a right for vex. I never used to see her make the chick a low flex. Somebody else a favor.
Yeah, I must be depressed. Every single motherfucking thing you said, Doc. We doing all that. Niggas is overeating. Can't fucking stop fucking. Oh, this bitch just tripping. What the? I don't want to talk to that motherfucker today, nigga. Let me stand over here in the corner for 2 hours, quiet as hell, with the headphones on, nigga. Socially awkward. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Move,
Yeah,
bitch.
boy, yeah, I was laughing at that because I thought that was funny. Because before Super Ray came up, I was watching the video. I was like, I guess I'm depressed because I'm like all of these, bro. What is he talking about?
That's
Okay,
why I wonder. I was just thinking maybe they was gonna say ADHD or some shit like that. But when I seen you laugh, and I knew it was gonna be something different.
And this is my last one. I'm just gonna share this one. I'm gonna say my other one for next week.
Moise? No. What kind of game is this, man? Moise? No. Moise? Stop hitting him! Eso. No. Moise? No.
Not
Why they hitting him like that?
Orang na bigyan na to gunahan nga di. No.
Moise? No. Why you steady saying the same name? Yes. Up, you got him.
Maurice was killing.
Yes.
Yeah, he mad as hell, boy. He know it was you, boy.
Really?
Yes.
Hold on, man. Y'all not even playing no more. Now. Damn, why y'all not playing? I thought y'all was playing. Damn.
And my thing would be, I would tell one of them to get one off. Yeah, hit it real quick. Yeah, just so I can get my shit back on. So I can get two more in.
hilarious.
Yeah,
just so I can get 2 more in.
Oh yeah, man. I see. I gotta show the boys that was hilarious. I did have a conversation piece one, but
it's up to y'all.
We need 2.5.
yeah, that's what I
it's up
said.
to
Yeah,
y'all.
that's I say that for next week. So
All right. Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Well, we appreciate y'all for tapping in. Shout out to the chat. Shit been active this week. Well, yeah, this shit been going up. Again, y'all hit that like button, subscribe. If y'all catch us here later, you know, drop a comment. Check us out Wednesdays, 9:30, Saturdays, 8:30.
Yeah.
Sunday, we be
and we might
right
have to
back
move
here.
this Wednesday though. Like Tuesday or Thursday. That's literally New Year's Day.
Okay, well,
New Year's Eve. That's like literally.
Okay, well, yeah.
Unless niggas is trying to be on for the count.
New Year. We'll figure that out. We'll give y'all an announcement on that. But, you know, I am your host.
So, Johnny, real quick, before we get out of here. White woman or gay?
Hold on, before we get out of here, for real, before we get out of here,
Black
Johnny,
woman.
is we gonna have some white women at
Black
the
woman.
Tubies?
Huh?
Is we gonna have some white
You
women
bringing
at
white
the
women?
Tubies?
Nah, I'm out of there.
I'm out of there.
I'm out of there. We good to go, buddy. Yeah, we good to go.
That's good to go?
Yeah, man, we back.
Man, don't let these people
I
pressure
thought you
out
don't
of
go if it ain't snow.
I ain't never say that.
Oh, you ain't never.
You got that. That's the wrong Rock Hill boy. You ain't
Don't
never go.
Either way, Tubies coming soon. Stay tuned.
Tubies.
The Tubies is coming.
You know, I like them this complexion and all
lighter?
the complexions.
Oh,
all of
oh,
the
so you
complexions.
no longer like the whole bucket of chicken? And what'd you say? It was some kind of crazy.
Oh, the
little
whole
thing.
chicken.
Yeah, you used to like the whole chicken.
I do like the whole chicken still.
So you still like white meat, Paul?
Man, let's get out of here, man. I am your host, Johnny P.
Oh, yeah, real.
It's cute.
Here we out.
Forever the D. That's a crazy thing too.
What?